Turn me inside out, make my heart beat. Need no one else, you're all I need. Personality, everything you do, it's me love, everything about you. Your smile, your style, so fly, can't deny. I got a crush on you, that's truly, I'm digging you, you make me believe. Your love is one in a million. Goes on and on. You give me a really good feeling. Oh yeah, your love is one in a million. It goes on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. You can get away. Come chase beach views and every day. All I wanna hear is an episode that we play. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think I wish away. Really wanna, I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around.
content creator, you really need to start using Artlist royalty-free music and sound effects.
It's not that I want you here, yeah. It's not the way you say to my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. You get away, on trees, beach views, and every day. All I wanna do is send pictures on replay. Still right next to you, you do. Try not to show how I feel about you. You wish you were, but you don't really want to. I just wanna get away, and stay right next to you.
I'm ready to show my hand, ready to take a stand. Wait on a sign above, and I am ready, ready. 'Cause I just live for the game. 'Cause I just live for the game. 'Cause I just live for the game.
All right, what is up, everyone? We are here at Best Bet Live. Sorry for the late start. We're gonna change some things up a little bit. We initially were scheduled to stream 5-5 PLO, but we're gonna change it up. We're gonna play some 2-5 Nulma Hold'em.
And it is 2-5 little deep stack tonight, guys.
All right, guys. Again, welcome to the live stream. We have some content for y'all tonight. We'll be streaming till about 9 o'clock tonight, and then tomorrow we're streaming 2-5 again on Sunday. Well, first hand in action, we got 9 deuce. Trucker Ben's in the game. First time on the live stream, but he is a local legend here.
Crowd favorite here.
Yeah, usually anytime Trucker Ben is in one of the cash games here at either Orange Park or at Jack's, the transfer list to his game is about
20 deep.
20 deep. Everybody wants to move to his game because he is pure action.
Action, action, action. Hit, but that is the dangerous part also. I've seen him have over just about 10K in a 2-5 game, you know? Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
As well as players who are completely fearless will put it in with nothing.
And
Or-
somehow bink it.
Yeah, somehow think it or put it in with everything, and you're gonna call off with like third pair. I've seen it happen.
Just because you have to, yep. All right, let's open up the action here. Peter M going to raise it to 25 with 8-7 suited. Going to go multi-ways to the flop. 5 ways, look at this. We love the action.
130 in the pot. Queen, ace, jack, 2 hearts. Top pair for Palm.
Top pair for Justin. Both these guys don't have a kicker though, so likely to be a chop if nothing happens here.
Now the 8's pretty live. Is this anything lower than 10, yeah?
But if a 10 does bink, Trucker Ben has a straight.
All right, Trucker coming along, trying to hit that gut shot straight draw. That was close.
That was anything lower than a 9, so it's going to be chopped up.
Currently, it is going to be possibly a chop pot.
Let's see if Ben can put any pressure on the button here. It looks like he's going to elect to.
So 310 in the pot. This is a total bluff with air. 210 to 215 to go. Will it get Palm or Justin off their hand? Well, Palm's going to be off his hand. I think Justin's going to be able to call here. No player behind. I think you might feel your ace is probably good here. So looks like he's going to get some calling chips out and make the call.
Ace of spades on the river. Pairing the board. Brings in a flush draw. A little bit of everything's there.
Yeah, sorry guys, for the delay, we had a very short 5-5 PLO game. The players did not want to play short, so we had to round up some 2-5 players to get a stream off tonight. But I'm happy about it.
Yep, nonetheless, we got it going. Wow, and look at this. second hand in. Ben's going to put the pressure on.
Double barrel bluff. This is for a good sizable stack. 400 to go.
You're chopping with everything besides ace king here. I mean, it's very possible it could have been ace queen, ace jack, but ooh.
Yeah, sitting with this is a lonely ace, no kicker, one.
He could think that he's chopping with a lot.
That is true.
And you just heard him. He said, I don't think I could fold this.
I mean, trip aces, spade gets there.
And he
It's gonna
does
be a
make
call.
a great call. Trip aces good for Justin there. And exactly what we just said about 3 minutes ago. Trucker bet, not scared to put it in with anything there. Could have everything, could have nothing. And very nice pot from Justin. Donnie, hope you're doing all right. Thanks for tuning in. Andy, you as well in Facebook chat. What's up, guys?
I also got to mention Gary C in there.
Gary C, of course. Gary C is a crowd favorite here in the chat world. Jungle Best says, whoop whoop, time to grind and watch the stream. Keep up the good work. Thanks, man. Thanks for tuning in. Hope your grinding's going well.
You know, I'm very curious for tomorrow because tomorrow is the Super Bowl and we have a live stream. So
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how many viewers we'll get from the Super Bowl and some grind hard players that just want to watch the stream also.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. Super Bowl doesn't start until 8 o'clock our time, so we'll only catch a little bit of both, right?
Look at these premium hands coming in. Palm, ace, queen off, gonna make the limp. Gil had initially raised it to $30, pocket nines.
Palm's gonna 3-bet
Oh, I'm
it.
sorry,
Look at
3-bet.
1:10 to go.
I think Peter M calls, Gil calls. That's gonna price in Mike.
And then Mike's like, okay.
Whoa.
Wow, he lays.
Peter lays down the king, queen suited. That hand is just too pretty to lay down.
It is.
I'm looking for straights and flushes with that hand. You can make two hands with that.
That you could.
Spade, spade, spade. Let's go. Ooh. Ace, queen up top.
That would have got him in a lot of trouble there. Being dominated from the ace queen.
It's got to be a great feeling when you 3-bet and you hit top pair, top kicker. Right out the bat.
It's an easy game.
Usually when I 3-bet, I total with it.
Wow, he down bets to $80 here. If I know Gil, I think he's going to come along for the ride here.
Yeah, down bet always gets it.
Does.
Gil actually going for a raise here. Gonna put Palm to the test. Uncoordinated board. I think Palm's just call here. There's no real reason to raise. Try to keep him in the pot.
Yeah, you can't feel too scared of kings here. Maybe set of sevens at best. But nines or tens is probably what's in Gil's
Well,
range. which is
Gil
exactly-
only flatted the 3-bet, so
That's why you
aces
can't
and
be,
kings
you
are.
can't be too scared about aces or kings.
Yeah, ace or kings aren't going to be in his.
That's why I think
range here.
sevens is like the top of his range. Goes check here on the turn.
All right, that's pretty much going to be
Oh, man.
all tells for Palm to fire. White raise, flop, and check turn. That gives me the green light to bet here. And Palm so does bet just like 200.
He says, here's a stack of green.
25.
And Gil's going to lay it down. Wow, imagine if C2 stayed in there with the king-queen suited
Exactly.
there.
Hello. Come on. That
Queen
hand is
City.
just too, especially
It's
multi-way.
too gorgeous.
If
Yeah,
it was
for
heads
sure.
up, but 4-1 on my money,
Of course. of
I'll
course.
take those odds all the time, especially with king queen suited. So again, everybody, if you're just joining us, it is not 5 PLO tonight. It is 2-5 no limit hold'em deep with the buy-in of $3 to $1,500. Newcomer to the game, Trucker Ben on the stream. What's up, Joe from Palm Coast? Thanks for stopping by, saying hi.
Palm
saying
Coast
what's
Joe.
up.
Hey, man. Hope you're doing all right. Thanks for stopping by. Steve. Hey, man. Ooh, Mac with the pocket trees here. Gonna try and set mine. We had a little flop 3 ways.
Trucker Ben with the raise to 40 with king 10 off. Mac does not believe Trucker Ben, rightly so. Two overs gets there.
Wow, binks the 10 on the turn like that.
Mac in a little bit of a weird spot. I don't think he's going to continue on again. I think he was hoping to hit a backdoor straight draw.
Yeah, some sort of backdoor maybe Spike is set on the turn.
It's tough, you know, when you play against Ben, you saw him bluff a huge pot earlier, and now he's continuing on this board, just like,
It could be like one of those spots you talked about earlier where you call him with 3rd, 4th pair.
Yeah.
But Ben will officially win his first live stream pot. Let's go, Ben.
Look at that, Jungle Bass watching from Finland. I didn't know we had viewers from Finland.
Wow, it's crazy to me how many viewers we have everywhere. Had Australian, had some Germans. It's great. It's cool.
I think we should give Gary Adonis's number and he can troll him on his phone.
You know, Adonis might appreciate that. Looks like there's a little straddle out there. Palm's gonna put in a little raise on the button here. Queen 8 suited. I like it. I like it. Mac with a quick call on the big blind.
Yeah, everybody, if it's suited, it plays.
That's it.
However, Trucker Ben, it's not suited. Will he get
But
priced
still
in play?
But he has a straight draw.
Oh, Trucker Ben is going to come along as well. 4-way action. Flop 5, queen 4.
Wow,
that
look
looks
at
like
Gil. Oh my God, drawing everybody almost virtually dead.
Gil equity 96%.
It's a pretty good percentage, I'd say.
He is still behind, however. We got Mac and Palm with top pair. Backdoor straight draws.
Next round of Palm. Wow, and they're both calling too. They both do have top pair.
Well, Gil already has his hand locked up pretty much.
He's gonna put out a little raise here. Says I don't want to see another club, just in case somebody has the ace of clubs in their hand.
Yeah, I think this pretty much squeezes everybody out.
Do you like a flat there?
With 2 players in, I would rather if it was a heads up, I'd flat there. But
Yeah,
2 players
100%.
in, very likely somebody
Sure.
might have an ace of clubs. I wanna charge for the draws.
Sure. Some people could have sets here all the time too, so yeah, like you said, make them pay for it.
Yeah, some players could have 2 pairs, some players could have a set. So I think Jacob's asleep here. What is going on?
Tracker might be a little behind.
There we go.
There we go. Wow, and Palm's gonna call. It doesn't quite believe. I mean, it looks like Gil's stack is perfect size to shove right here. It's about 600 or so. Yep.
Palm can't really beat much of anything.
Not a very great kicker with the queen. Behind clubs already if he's already made made hand.
Yeah, I think Palm just gives up here. It's just too expensive to be calling off with.
Oh my God,
Oh,
he
he
calls it.
calls it
Oh
off.
my God,
Wow.
and Gil gets gifted.
How does that happen?
Woo. And he pairs the board too. You can't feel very good with that if you're Gil, but we
Wow.
knew he had it locked up. Wow, that's a gross one.
Why can't I get gifts like that? I have to fight tooth to nail for every chip I get. I never get gifted chips, ever.
You know why? You don't play on the live stream enough. Gil plays on
Oh,
live
that's
stream
right, that's
every
right,
single,
that's right.
like every single week.
Gotta put in that volume and get gifts like that.
Absolutely. Hard to do it when you run the whole room too, and the live stream. Well, Gil picks up a nice little $2,300 pot to start the stream. Okay, okay.
Gets a full double from Palm.
You know, I think this is the first time I see Gil not wearing the Best Bet Live hat. It might be cursed. Might be cursed.
Oh, he's got some Korean hat. Can work on some Korean lettering there.
Maybe it says Best Bet Live on in Korean.
Probably does.
We can wake up with aces now and not get no action. Watch. 6 people fighting on me. With aces.
And look at this. UTG +1. Ben's going to open up the betting for Trey to 25. Mac behind. Ace Queen.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, try going back over there. It's different.
3 bets on the small blind to 150.
Mac used to be a regular on the stream. Hasn't been here in a little while. Been on that tournament grind. Good to see Mac back here.
150.
He asked, how much is that? Let's do it. Why not?
I have live cards. Might as well.
He's like, I know these are
I
live
know
for
these
sure.
are live.
These are live for sure.
For the people.
Oh,
Look how live they are.
Look at that. And he does come out ahead.
King of clubs.
I think this is the green light for Ben to ship it here. Oh, see? There you go.
Just going to snap call it. All those red chips.
I mean, he's already kind of committed now. He only left himself 477 behind.
Yep. They both each have $400 behind. So Mac needs a miracle ace, queen, or king on the river.
That's not it.
That's
That
not
is a trip trace for Ben. And that's what happens, yo. He's just going to call off and get there. Classic Trucker Ben. Going to ship it all in with the best hand. Mac, with just ace high, couldn't get the best of him.
We couldn't get you guys a juicy 5-5 PLO tonight, but we got you a juicy 2-5 no limit instead. Mac trying to put together the pieces. And looks
Oh, wow. Oh, Mac calls off. This is the kind of action Ben gets. This is crazy.
And he's just like, wow.
Wow.
4-3 off, huh?
So, yeah, transfer list to this game right now. Let's go. This should be
main game.
With Ben in this game, this list should be like 50 deep.
Oh my.
Ben picks up a huge pot, pretty much recovers everything that he lost from the 5 seat.
We're not even one rotation in, and we've had 2 all-in punts. Crazy. That's the type of game we love.
Yeah, and the hero called ace high. What?
I don't hate the call. I don't hate it.
Yeah.
Like you said, that's the kind of action that Ben receives, receives, whatever.
To be wholeheartedly honest, when I play against Trucker Ben or Orange Park, I've never had a winning session with playing with him. I can't beat the guy. Dustin, however, has his number, but I cannot beat
I've heard.
Ben. Whatever.
There was I was playing at Orange Park one time, and he sat down because he was waiting for a 2-5 game. Came in 200, all in every single hand. I was like, what is happening? Some guy raises a 10, all in. Very funny. Very good, though. Got a few regs on the stream. Looks like a couple new players as well. Haven't seen Seat 2.
I
And like
swear
I
you
said,
said, I heard you say noob.
noob, yes. Noob is I. So it's always good to see regular faces, but we also love to see new faces over here.
Not any position. Under the gun or button. That's it. This is first, that's second. Hold 2. Quarter from the 3. Hold 4.
The time break, you can almost do whatever you want.
That you can show.
All right, Ben. Queen Trace suited. Mac gonna open up. The ace deuce to 25.
Let's get a rematch going.
What is up with these ranges?
7, sorry.
Wow, 7, 10, jack. 3 clubs. Nobody has a club in their hand.
Yeah, monotone board, check, check. Both players hit a straight draw. And
Oh,
that's gonna complete
jeez.
Ben's hand for the straight and top pair for Mac.
Thank you, sir. If I can get that green out from again, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm happy.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Once again, sorry for starting it so late. We had a little issue getting the 5-5 pillow going, so some of these players were on the list. They're like, yeah, we don't want to play shorthanded, but we'll start up a 2-5 deep list, and literally within 15 minutes, it built up to a full game. So we're like, yeah, let's run it. Let's go. Tomorrow's gonna be the same thing, a little 2-5 deep as well. Should be a good one. This one should be very good as well. So we're excited. Yeah, that 4-3 output hand was pretty wild. Like we said before, Trucker Ben, a wild character. He gives action like no other, and we love that on the street. It's great. Looks like we got a little straddle going on.
In Vegas, they have a housekeeper Olympics even too. They got a check 9.
Wow, and just like that, triple C from the straddle flops the joint. Justin here with middle pair and top kicker. With the ace of hearts nonetheless also. Could be a pretty big hand. Let's see what triple C elects to do. He's going to try and raise the flush draw. Make it, I believe, 80 to go, 75 to go now.
If you want to use a fridge, that'll be $50. What are you doing? Why is the fridge? I don't know why. See, well, I was Mandalay when I was there, so I was really not happy. We paid a good amount for the room, and I was like,
Justin's going to call in position here. All right, let's see flop head turn. 5 of spades. Pretty blank card here for both these players.
food, drinks, coffee, cocktails, what? They're good, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Well, they charge for everything that they can.
Looks like he's going to bet very large here. 200 into a pot of 227. Unfortunately, I don't think you could continue if you're Justin here. If a heart peeled off, obviously you could, but yeah, goes into the muck. Easy when you flop the joint, though.
Check in at 4 o'clock. You go to check at 3:30, it's an extra $40 left. Early check it. Yeah. And then at 4, of course, the lines are interminable. That's a good line. I mean, that's a rule. I don't remember what time it was. You know, that's not just making money. That's a rule of stuff, I'll tell you that. After that's like, I guess we're hanging out for a half hour. I don't know, I'm not paying you $40. Yeah, watching the other bird.
They started adding like on bills like just vending fees. Like, okay, well the restaurant is open, so we're gonna charge you 8%.
All right, looks like we got another straddle. Peter here, just gonna limp in with the 9s. Justin's gonna make it 40 to go, and Trucker Ben snap calls him 10-6 off on the button. He's like, I'm in position. Let's do it. I'd be interesting to see if he, no, I was gonna say if he wanted to call and then just raise or limp raise. Look super strong, then out the field, but alas.
Oh my God.
Ben is the nuts, bro.
Trip 6s for Trucker Ben. In position.
And he just checks it. Oh,
Yeah, I guess a straight draw for Palm. Peter's gonna feel pretty good about his.
I feel real good if you have
9s.
9s here. Yep.
100.
Ben gonna. What he's gonna do? He's gotta raise it, right? No, well, I mean, it's not very.
There's not a lot of. It's not very draw heavy.
Yeah.
I guess you're scared of 7-9
I think you
floating.
flat
right?
here and try to get Palm in there.
I like it too.
My little TV camera, my watch.
Yeah, I love a flat here. Plus you're in position, so you let him bet out on the river if he wants to. Assuming no 9. Perfect river card. Wow, he's gonna check it.
Yeah, sorry guys. Well, last night we did have some IT issues. We kind of had to cut the stream a little short. Didn't give any noise. Pretty much everything kind of just shut down. So we have to apologize for that. All right, guys. If you're on your phone or have some audio issues, I'll try to increase the volume for you guys.
Wow, looks like Trucker Ben bet 175 in a quick fold with the 9s there. Got some Will fans in the chat. Triple C plays on here quite often.
It's late now, there, boss. I appreciate it, though. Two makes it
All right, Frogman. We had adjusted some audio levels, so it should be a little better now.
You did that just because there's, I don't pay much attention.
40 and 7. Fold 8. Fold 9. 8's glad he didn't have to defend. Fold 1. Call 2. Alright, heads up. 2.
All right, bet 8-7, 3-bet to 40. Heads up. Pierre gonna make a top pair.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, your heads up. 60 for the 7. Call on the 2.
Big Slick Rick, we're gonna always have a 2-5 game here at both Orange Park and at Jack's. We tailored this game a little bit for the live stream, so we increased the buy-in. With a 2-5 game in our room, usually buy-ins range from 200 to 800, but for our live stream, we increased the buy-in to 300 to 15. And guys, we're about like half an hour in, so we just kind of started. But we will be streaming until 9 o'clock tonight, so that gives us about 3 hours.
Yeah, we usually start at 4 o'clock on Saturday, Sundays, but today we couldn't get our 5-5 game going. But luckily enough, the players were nice enough to say, let's get a 2-5 list going. So here we are.
105.
Oh, let's 3-bet, Ben. King 9 suited. I just realized Gil raised it with 5 deuce to 30. These guys are gonna battle it out all night, aren't they? I love it. I love it. Jack 6-6. Not a lot out there. Looks like Trucker Ben wants to c-bet here. Like we said, not scared to put out anything. And he's going to get the check mark. Easy game.
Thank you, sir. Straddle on the floor.
Oh, wow, what? Sure did.
Just advertising. That's
For a
all.
penny and for a pound.
Just advertising.
How long is this stream going to be?
Good question.
It's supposed to be until 10.
24 hours.
Maybe
stream.
later.
24 hours. Stream. We were supposed to. I don't know. I think we were supposed to start at 4, so it's 9, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll ask. Absolutely. I got a call 6, full 7, call 8, full 9. Call 1, full 2. Usually at any time we have losing a list, so if you need to do something, you know, it's fine. Call 3, call 4. Okay.
Trying to figure out
Right. I don't want to get stuck 3,000 and have to leave in an hour.
You got another 2 again.
Wow, Justin just flopped the stones here. Ace-8 of clubs. And now has everybody drawing dead. Unfortunately, everybody lipped into the spot, so not a lot of money out there. But Gil's going to fire his middle pair. No reason to raise if you're Justin. Just a nice little flat here. Get somebody else in, maybe some pair. Gil's going to check here, see if Justin could get any value out of it. And he does. Very good bet from Justin. More action than yesterday already. That's what we love to see.
Definitely so. I mean, look at this table dynamic.
Yeah. I mean, Gills already loves to give action. Trucker Ben in here. Justin's good for calling off everything too. We're good. We love it. We love it.
Oh, he's got it.
All right, Ben found a hand that he didn't like. Triple C with Jack 10 suited, just a call.
Now we got like 3 or 4 hours. No?
Justin, ace, queen now. Let's fire up this 3-bet. Let's make it 45. Let's make it 50. All right, fine, make it 45.
45 it is. Torrance, what's up, man? Hope you're doing all right. Thanks for tuning in. Quick call from the 9 and a call from Mac as well. Let's see it 3 ways.
All right, flop king, deuce, 4. No pair, no draw for anybody.
Nothing, nothing. Triple C gonna be the first to bet it though.
Bet at 55 to go. Justin, a little bit weird spot. Just gonna give it up.
me and you again.
Chilling back in GA. Hope to see you on the streets over here sometime again. I know it's been a little minute. All right, we got a little dealer change going on.
All right, let's get some quick stats. Who's up, who is down? We're after about 15 hands or so.
Mike, you told me to remind you. Got it.
All right, we got Justin in the black, 822 up, followed by Gil, 742. Mac in the game for a dime now. Palm right behind with shy of $900. Everybody else a little bit in the middle. Ben VPIP and 81%.
So if you look at it, one's still out. I switched the game to 3-point game because they're almost a shower.
I'm going to throw the line at Ben's VPIP. It will not go lower than 76%.
76? I was thinking like 68.
Mike R, pocket 8s. Just the left. Justin, King 7. Gonna play it. Ben. Gonna check his option on the straddle.
No, raise with the king 3 off? What the heck?
You know, I had to.
Ace Ace 4. Good spot for Mike R to bet here.
No, I had to do it.
So weird.
Although Ben's gonna lead out with a bet of 30. He's gonna get Mike to fold.
Actually, looks like the opposite.
I think all dead money is dead money to Ben. Whatever's in the pot, yeah, that's dead money. Not in there.
That's mine. Thanks.
Yeah.
You checked me? Okay.
Skipper McDaniel. Currently, they are not going to be doing bump pots. I think because the game is so aggro anyway, it's not really necessary. All right, Justin gonna open up the action with Queen 7 of Spades, the 40. Mike
Ooh,
R.
Picking up 10s here. Let's see, a little 3-bet.
Yeah, you always got a 3-bet. Can't just be lipping
Of course,
10s.
of course.
No,
How else you gonna make monies?
no. All right, 3-bet to 1, the 60 action back on Justin.
Kirk and that guy.
I think Justin's gonna give it up here.
Yeah, I can't really call here. Ben, though. What's Ben gonna do, Johnny?
I think he can find a fold here.
I think he should. Definitely out of
Yeah,
position.
against a player who hasn't really been involved, I think Ben might fold, but Ben's actually gonna re-raise. I don't know.
4-bet incoming? Question mark?
I mean, he's posturing for it.
Says
I
how
mean,
much
who
you
who
have.
cuts that many chips out and just doesn't put it in,
Just folds.
right?
He's like, just kidding.
Ooh,
Is that just calling?
he's just gonna call.
Just a call.
I think he was just trying to get a read there. When he's cutting
So
that amount
as
on
well.
chips, he was looking at him pretty straight. So I think Ben was trying to get a live read. Ace, ace, deuce. That might slow up Mike just a little
Can't
bit.
be too happy if you're Mike.
Ben out of position. He's going to check it. Mike, you got to bet, bro. All right, Mike's going to bet. Ben's going to fold.
Down bets it too, but
Mike's going to breathe a sigh of relief real quick. Like, oh. Survived a pot against Trucker Bet.
the one and only. It's going to be a good game all night long.
All right, guys, if you're going to be watching the Super Bowl tomorrow, you can also watch us here live streaming at 4 o'clock. Who's your favorite? Or you're not going to watch it because the Chargers are in it?
So, Jacob and I put down a bet when Matt Stafford got traded
Yeah.
that they'd go to the Super Bowl and win. So we got 11-1 odds. So I'm rooting for Matt Stafford. However, being a Chargers fan in LA, I wanted the Chargers to be the first, LA Super Bowl team. But
Yep.
nonetheless,
Gil, pocket sevens. Quarter to go. Justin's going to pick up a pretty premium hand here on the button. Queen, Jack of Spades underneath the call. Ben with Ace Dewey. Going to come along.
who do you like?
To be honest, I don't even know who's playing, man.
That's fair. Bengals and LA
Bengals
Rams.
and the LA Rams.
Yep. I would like to see Joey B get it in, but
I think because of the Bengals, this is like their first playoff in like, what, 35 years?
30, something
Yeah,
ridiculous.
so maybe I'll root for them to win it. Although I am a West Coast guy, so maybe I should be rooting for the LA Rams.
You should be. But you're also the NorCal guy.
Yeah, if it wasn't my Niners in there, I would probably wouldn't be as much into it. But I always like watching the Super Bowl. So
Oh yeah, it's always a great time. Gil checks and Justin's gonna try and bet his queen high here, trying to snag
good
the pot.
spot to try to bluff him out.
But I was gonna say, if you know Gil's calling with virtually anything.
The three make you call with a side. Anything but it sounds like it. That's what now I know you bet higher. 1.5.
You got any tournaments that you plan on heading down towards?
I think Win has an event in March. I might go.
Oh really?
To.
Oh, okay. Planning on doing the series this year? Do it every year, right?
I try to get out there every year.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try doing it this year as well. I've never done the employee event. I've always wanted to, but I've heard from many people that's just a crapshoot. Because you start out with so little chips and the time levels are so little.
I mean, the best value tournament's gonna be like the Big 50 or some iteration.
Yeah, of course. Try and pick that millie.
But it'll be interesting to see because the WSOP is no longer at the Rio.
That it is. It's Caesar's Palace now, right?
No, it's at the Bally's now.
Oh, Bally's. That's right. It's a good location. Good little spot.
I don't think so.
Three-way action now. Ace, queen,
Wow,
five,
bottom
flop,
set.
set of fives for Gil.
Oh, unfortunately, nobody has anything.
Palm's got a little gut shot straight
Little
drive. I
gutty ball.
think at 10. But Ben's in the pot. He's going to get some action. 105 to go. Gil. Just a call. I like the flat here.
10 would be interesting.
The heart might slow up both players here. But Ben has complete error. He needs to fire again, of course. Gil, although not drawing dead,
Doesn't love it, but he's gonna have to call one more street.
he's going to have to put in the chips. Can't be scared against Ben. No way I'm ever going to be folding a set here.
No shot ever.
Even if though I might feel like I'm behind, I'd like just a flat. No reason to raise. Deuce of clubs on the river here. I think Gil should probably lead with just like a blocking bet to see where he's at. Once he gets some value out of a set, but decides to check. And Ben checks behind.
It seemed like Ben knew where he was. He's like, "Do you got a set?" He knew exactly where he was. Gil with a nice little pot ready again. Good start to the string.
I saw a trucker Ben one time with like, I think 7,000 or 8,000 in red.
He doesn't like to color up, which is my favorite because that's my favorite thing about poker is just building the castles. You know, if you have that I castle, you could draw all the players to you, as Trucker Ben does.
I used to be like that and have a lot of chip envy, but now it's just annoying.
It is annoying to rack up. I agree, but I mean it's still my favorite. Love those Instagram posts and everything about it.
Yeah. Oh, Justin's gonna pick up pocket aces.
Ben with the suited hand has to call. Snaps it. Chris, man, what's up, brother? Hope you're doing all right. Thanks for tuning in. See if anybody else can come along for the ride. Oh yeah, Gil, of course. Look at these hands. You got a premium, and then you got deuce 3 and king deuce.
Pretty uneventful flop here. I think Justin's bet and take is going to take this down.
1-1.
Yeah, Justin's like, I didn't know what to do. He was in between Gil and Ben.
When in doubt, bet.
True.
Gil's just super tight.
You'll find that betting any kind of ranges gives you more information than just checking, so you always want to be betting. Under the gun straddle from Mac. Action on Gil. Gonna pick up 6-4 off. Pretty sure that's gonna go in the muck. Justin King 7. Whoa, whoa, never mind. Gil with the limp.
Your calls have been a little wrong here. You got to look at the players first and then say it.
Yeah.
Interesting. Can Mac pick up a hand to raise? It doesn't look like it. 6 players to this flop. Jack 5 deuce rainbow board. Is ace high good here? Ace high is good so far. Five does nothing. Gil does have a little gutty ball to a 3. And Gil makes the best hand with a 6 on 2 riba. And everybody's gonna fold around him.
Raised the 40 from the 6, fold from the 7, fold 8, fold 9.
Transmitting locally or Jackson Tower or something like that. In other words, if I go home and I get it in high def.
Internet. Yeah. Actually, it doesn't. It has to be on the internet.
On to the next hand. Ben, Jack 10 off. Grabs a stack of red. Gonna make it 45 to go. These sizings are pretty big for this game.
Fold 8, fold 9, 45 you got. Learned that the 6 out, that the 6 hours was
Palm with the ace suited on the button. Too pretty of a hand to fold. Looks like we're going heads up. Joe might want to call here at the 5 Dewey. I'm not going to do it. Alright, flop tray 4, 6. The 5 Dewey from Gil would have been good. Well, I probably wouldn't have gotten any action. Ben with the Jack high is going to go ahead and lead out a bet here. It's like 70 to go.
I was just, I bet like 4,000 into some other tricks. I'm usually crashed by the second. I don't listen.
It was like, oh, that's what I did.
I hate losing. Just straddle field.
Justin, you can be missing $10 in front of you.
Oh, that's the Eddie was supposed to be on our Eddie's
Which Eddie are you talking about? The one that plays bigger as well?
Yeah.
The guy that from that one stream said he looked like Ben Affleck from the side.
He was in the one scene.
Yeah, it's in a good in the cold, so
The other guy with the next to him and kept picking on him all night. Were you here that night?
9-1, fold 2, call 3, call from the 4. Off the shelf. Alright, I got 4. 3, 4, 6, 8.
4 players to this flop, 7-7-4. Check to the turn, deuce of clubs. Mac Gonna be out with a bet here of 10 high. And this will work. Oh, excuse me. Justin with the jack deuce with the better hand is gonna make the call. And Mac gonna fire again. Well, you call a turn. 5 doesn't really change much of anything. Just gonna make the call. Will for real says, had a blast playing at the live stream table last night. Already planning my next trip down there to play again. All right, Will. Very nice having you. Sorry we had to cut the stream a little short, but yeah, get on our games. We'll see you again. Beauty about our stream is that anybody can play. Just go and fill out that online application on our website. Check out that schedule. Book your trip. Get some chips. All right, Mike with the ace jack. Gonna limp it under the gun.
Let's bump it to 45 from the 3.
Mac really opening up his game here. The king 5 on the button. Race to 45 now.
Ben's gonna call as well. He is.
Gil making the call. Ben, king 7, make the call. Mike R with ace jack making the call. Palm priced in. And just like that, 230 in the middle. 5 players to go. Here's our flop. Flop 7, 9, and 10. Bottom pair for Ben. He's going to lead out a bet here. 100 to go. Mike, 2 overs and a gut shot straight draw, will not play it. And this also gets through for Ben. Look at that. Best hand takes it down.
No, just hold on. Every now and then. I know you'll play big. I know Gil just like to spend money. I know Palm will play big. 35 from the 2, fold 3. Ball from the 4, fold 6.
All right, another juicy pot brewing here. 5 players going to make a call of 35 to go. Flop queen 8 tray. Not really connecting with much for anybody.
Yeah, because we had
Free turn card, deuce of spades. Doesn't change much of anything.
we had the same starting 8 players every single day.
Ben with the best hand, pair of 8s is going to go to make a bet.
So that's why they did
125 to go. Looks like another uncontested pot for Ben.
Aaron B in the chat, what's up, man? Hope you're doing all right. Will said had a blast playing the live stream table last night. Hope you did all right, man. Hope you did good. Thanks for tuning in. And I'm sure we'll see you back in the future, like you said. Let's do it.
What did it cost you? I've never seen it. I watch all the time.
No,
we could be sitting over there playing the same game, and they're not making any extra money.
They do the ads during stream, and then when you play it back, I don't think they play. Fold 1, fold 2, 3's not here.
Because backwards.
Char's gonna fold. You say arc.
Man, Ben has a pile of red chips.
No, dude. That would ruin a lot of things. I live in Georgia. It sucks.
Fold 8 and check.
All right, let's see a flop 4 handed. King, deuce. A lot of monotone boards.
And we check.
Nobody has a little piece of it. Queen high, surprisingly. Very good. Queen, pair of queens, surprisingly. Very good. Triple C already with the check mark.
I live in Atlanta, but I used to
Ooh, crazy hand. Let's hear it, Aaron. I wasn't a part of it. I want to see it.
I mean, the difference between here and Atlanta, I've had a place here for 28 years, so it's maybe 7 or 8 degrees on the average difference. And Atlanta's 1,000 feet high.
Yeah, it's a much bigger difference where I'm at.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
We're only 10 minutes from the Virginia border.
Bad beat question. Do you guys have a bad beat jackpot at the casino? Yes, we do. So we have 3 bad beats, all capped at 30K. Our hold'em bad beat currently at $30,000. You have to beat quad 8s. You also have a bad beat for Omaha and also for stud.
Yep.
I do miss the progressive though.
The progressive, I mean, everybody does, right?
I miss
I mean,
that.
the
that
monies are so
progressive
high.
when it goes to about 6 figures, and you'll see this room just rock out.
Just
like
every table open.
570K.
Kind of like the Winter Open this past week, or the past 2 weeks. Completely filled up every single table.
Yeah, we went full spread during Winter Open.
Oh, yeah.
70 poker tables, all maxed out.
Crazy.
Yes, it can be won on the stream. The only time a jackpot is not eligible is if you're playing a timed rig game.
So 5, 10, and above for no limit hold'em. Or I guess PLO as well.
You can play 5-10 at Orange Park and they hit the bat because they.
Yeah, they're 3K capped over there, right?
Yeah, we capped the buy-in to 3,000 for that game.
Good evening, Aaron B. Hope you're doing all right, man.
infinitely better.
The poker room is nice, but
Good to see you as usual.
Well, asked, how do I feel about Hustler Live? I love their stream.
Yeah, the production is very, very good.
Very spot on. I love their games. So
Obviously, their player pool is a little bit
bigger than
ours, but
or what else is out there. But I love having these streams that come about. Although, you know, they're our direct competitor. Our direct competition, but definitely for the industry, I love seeing.
yeah, we love to see like poker grow, you know, and that's one way to do it. There's not a ton of poker streams out there.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited to be, one of them. We're trying to grow this this thing.
Yeah, we've been around for a very long time, about 7 or 8 years. A lot of the bike's been around for forever.
Forever and ever.
Yeah, Hustler has been relatively new and making storms through, and it's great. Kind of makes us want to change up our game, making sure that we're on top of our game.
Definitely. What's that saying? Iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
Get to learn a little bit of what they do, and then I'm sure they do the exact same with us. Could see what we could do better versus them.
No, it's all about the community,
Yeah, without a doubt.
So I think what kind of makes it different for us is that we're way more engaging as far as our viewers. So we try to make you guys as part of the stream as the currently what the game is playing. But us being back here and commentating, you guys are pretty much the meat of the product, is what I'm trying to say.
Of course. And we also try to cater to like games that are more friendly towards the average viewer. You know, the ones who play 2-2 or 2-5 rather than the nosebleeds of 50-100 or
Yeah, I mean,
stuff like that. You know.
don't get me wrong, I love seeing action-packed games
Of
where
course,
people
of
are
course.
playing for hundreds of thousands of dollars. But if you're Joe Blow, who just likes to play 2-5, 2-2, sometimes 5-10,
Run some
you
tournaments.
can, and you want to watch yourself play on the big screen, you come on down to our property and come and hang out with us.
That's it. Wow. Got a pretty big pot here. Pretty sizable pot. Ben and Gil. Like I said from the beginning, these two are going to battle it out all night long. And it seems like Gil's getting the best of him so far.
And Ben's not even in his through his first buy-in yet, so
Yeah, he's just sitting on the reds. It's going to be fun when he has to, if he doubles up and has to count it all down.
yeah.
Nick from Yuma. Hey, man. What's up, brother?
Ben has to get super deep to like 3 or 4 buy-ins, and then we'll really see Ben at his prime.
That's it. Earlier, he had me send a text to his, I believe his wife or his kids, and then he's just like, "What's the stream link?" So I guess once he gets that through, then he'll be game on.
Yeah, Ben has folded very few hands. My line for his VPIP was at 76%. Where is he at right now? Let's see what he's at.
Let's see. He's currently at 83%.
Oh, he actually increased by 2%.
Yeah.
Ben, 5 trade, gonna raise it up, make it 50.
Wow, Mike.
Mike,
waking up with a
just a
monster hit.
call.
Just a flat.
Ooh.
Ace king. Oh, man.
That's when you get stung. Playing a little too tight.
You get all these colors.
Look at all these
You hate
calls.
that. Ugh.
I mean, nobody believes Ben of anything. This is like dead money in the pot right now. 9, king 9, ace king in the lead.
He does flop the best of it, though. But you can't feel very good 5-handed with this hand.
And I feel like he's kind of beating himself over that he didn't 3-bet in this hand. And so it's going to get fold from everyone. Goes to show you when you're not playing very many hands and you're not re-raising, you're not gonna get very much action. People are gonna give credit to your hands. They're gonna fold to you a lot because pretty much you're betting with the goods always.
100% of the time.
That's why you gotta mix it up a little bit.
Looks like a frogman wants a hug from you, Johnny.
I'll hug anybody who wants a hug. 3 hugs. Let's go.
It's true. Johnny's a hugger.
That's why poker's always in the back. So you have to walk through the slots, the table games to get to poker, and then you gotta walk back through to get to your car. Because they want you to stop and play.
The Hard Rock in Hollywood, I found out that the hard way. That's like a quarter of a mile from the front entrance.
Is there?
Oh, it used to be a lot closer, and then they built that other garage out there. It used to be like, you could go park, and then there's clubs and food, and then poker room, and then they just moved that out of the way whenever they were doing the guitar. Or whatever. Yeah, it's a nice place.
It is.
Yeah, smash that like button. I'll give you a virtual hug.
Not really much different.
5 players to this limp pot. 7, 6, 10, 2 spades. Top pair. Nice kicker for Ben. He's going to lead out with bet. Best hand so far.
Mike's gonna call with his Jack 10 as well. Justin gonna try hit a little gutter ball. Wow, and Mike just spikes 2 pair on the turn there.
Very coordinated board. If I'm Mike, I'm going to bomb it here.
I'm firing.
190. I go over pot in this spot.
I like that too.
Yeah, 2075 is a little too small. It just invites everyone to call if any draws a call. Yeah.
Wow, and Mac picks up an open ender with that. He has a gut. Or any 8, any king.
Wow.
Wow, folds for 125 there. Call with all those reds. Let's do it.
All right, Ben gonna give Mike some action here. Needs to hit a king. There's only 2 of them left out there. That's not gonna do it.
That is not.
That does bring the clubs.
Yeah, probably goes check here.
Does bring out the one-liner for the straight. Ben's gonna check. Mike's gonna check behind.
And 2 pairs gonna take it down. Very coordinated board, very scary. Backdoor flushes get there, straights get there, everything.
I can tell you one thing though, when I watch the other streams and Poker Bunny's on it, it's pure entertainment just watching the comments. I'm only there for the comments. Although the Hustler stream is a little bit creepy.
I can only imagine.
Like they're following her out to the bathroom when she gets off the table. They're always following her leaving,
so
and
weird.
always comes her like focuses her in when she's like arriving, which is pretty hilarious. But the comments that come out,
You think
they're
people
gold.
taking pictures with her?
Yeah.
Ooh, Peter here with a premium ace king of clubs. Has been pretty quiet tonight. Gonna put in a little raise here. Wow, Justin with ace queen. A lot of big hand skill. King jack. 115 and a quick call from Trucker Ben. Queen 4 diamonds. Look at this. Everybody has a diamond or a club in their hand. Kind of crazy stat.
If I'm Mike, I love that 10-8 suited.
I love it too.
Ace King is going to come out with a real bet here. Squeezing it to 375.
He says we done.
I'm sorry, 400.
400 to go.
A little short. All right. At least it's 16.
And the 4 bet to 400 takes it down.
You have a stream tomorrow too? I'm not on the list.
Yeah, I would have to definitely agree. I mean, Poker Bunny definitely does bring in the viewers, so rightly so. It's really awkward because she's so like socially awkward in herself. It's hard to watch sometimes. And when you have a conversation with her, it's just I don't know who I'm talking to, or what she's talking about most of the time. And she's like always, there's something wrong about her, but there's nothing wrong. You know what I mean? She feels like there's something wrong. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely cringeworthy. Everything about the whole thing is just very cringe. She's a sweet girl.
Yeah,
don't
she's
get
a
me
sweetheart
wrong.
for sure. But
To the flywheel and I just fucking ate it. Alright, cool.
sometimes, like you said, just feels awkward.
Yeah, I actually met her for the first time when I was out in Hollywood for an event. I was playing the 510 streets and she was there. I thought she was super cute. I was kind of
Yeah, it's that whole
trying to get the
that
digits,
whole
but then,
narrative.
yeah,
that whole narrative.
trying
of,
to get the
cute
digits
girl.
and kind of talk to
Cute
her.
girl,
She was
play card.
yeah, she's kind of cute. So talked to her a little bit and talked to her about the stream, invite her on, and you know, actually our stream was the first stream she played on.
That's right. We're always the pioneers here. Okay. We deserve the recognition. Wow, look at this game. Somebody who raised it to 50. Mac raised it to 50, and he's about to get called in 5 different spots. 7s, 8s, king, queen.
All right, everybody's priced in. Nobody can fold here. If you're folding, you shouldn't be playing this game.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Let's go.
6 players, 300 in the middle.
Frogman, be good, man. Be safe. See you next time.
What are these weird flops?
Gil with 2 pair, though. Bottom 2.
150.
And
Ben,
Ben's
pocket
gonna lead out.
sevens. That is music to Gil's ears because I don't think he's gonna put him on a flex. I don't know what he's gonna put him on, but bottom two on this board is gold.
Like I said, they're battling all night. And and like he said, third or fourth buy-in.
Yeah,
It's
not
gonna be
anymore, Nick.
fireworks.
I mean, I used to chat on WhatsApp, but not so much anymore.
No kick chat.
All in from Ben.
Ooh.
Gil, I have to call it off. It's only 700 to go. With that board, you're only really beating. You're hoping Gil doesn't have a sitter or Jack 10. You know, or you can give. I guess you can give Ben credit for 10 deuce.
Yeah, 10 Jack. Gosh dang it.
Yeah, he's gotta put the money in.
You have to.
He's got to.
You didn't come all this way with 4 deuce for nothing.
Yeah, you're not gonna fold 2 pair in the spot.
Spades are still there too. Could have some weird straight draw. But yep, like you said, have to put it in.
And he goes in.
Has to dodge 8 outs. So, ooh, and Gil's gonna scoop it.
All right, Ben has finally gotten dusted off. He will need to buy back in to stay in the game, so he is on bullet number 2.
You said no, 2 pair wasn't good. I was like, shit. I almost threw it in the muck.
I think you said 4.
No, I said I had 4 pair, like as a joke. And then I said 2 pair.
Now with that, all the red chips goes to Gil.
No.
Color up. Give me some racks.
Wow. Gil's second 2K pot of the night also. Whew. Gotta feel pretty darn good if you're Gil. That's my favorite when they're just like, I don't know what this is, take it.
Here's a handful of chips.
You're just like, drop, drop, drop,
Yeah.
drop, drop, drop. I will say, Gil gave me a Blackbird 2 weeks ago.
There you go.
Yeah.
Put a little 8K pot.
Yeah, it was a massive one on the 510 streets up top. Ooh.
Yeah, I think Sean was Gonzo.
Sean was Gonzo. That's right, you were standing there.
Yeah. Gotta help myself. This game is too good. I was like running the main. I was rubbernecking the 510 game.
Both of the must move into that game was so good too. Oh. And then on the other side, there's like a 25-50 mix game going too. What the heck was going on that night? Oh, Ben with the 4 deuce now. He's like, all right, let's get some revenge. Let's do it with the same hand.
All right, Ben back in for 700, 10-9 tray. That's open-ended for Triple C.
That's it.
Ace on the turn.
Good shot for Gil.
Very fast checks here. Triple C gets to make a pair of jacks best hand.
Gil is running very hot right now. Crushing. Look at all those chips. He says, give me a color, please. I don't like these reds.
It's in the way. Like, I don't like working with a giant tower like that. It's just like, no. I'd rather have a nice pyramid of green and black than a gigantic pyramid of red. That's my opinion.
I understand both sides.
So Porco Bunny's been playing at Hustler and Love the Bike, but has she been winning? Is she up? I heard she's had some 6-figure losses. Like she's way down.
Yeah.
What's the actual number? Does anybody know?
I have no idea.
I mean,
yeah.
her wins can't be that huge. Like if she does win, but her losses are huge, yeah.
Yeah. Her downs are definitely outweigh the ups. I saw her win in one of them, but then I remember the very next day it was like the 100, 200 stream, and whew,
Yeah.
smoked.
It's gotta be tough. You're backing somebody and they're just lighting your money on fire.
I mean, this stack is short.
Oh, Gary. I mean, it's tough to play in those games. I mean, those nosebleed games, like those games don't really happen very often.
No,
either.
they
If you're
don't.
not- yeah, there's maybe 1 or 2, 3 games in the world, and if you're not invited to those games and you're stuck, it's hard to make that money back.
That it is. Those nosebleeds get you.
I mean, if she's only down 100K from that game, I think that's good. For as much as she's been playing on those streams.
Yeah, I mean those guys are good. Obviously, there's some businessmen, quote unquote, but for the most part, man, those guys are very good.
I think she needs to be in a spot where she's creating content where she's losing hundreds and thousands of dollars, but through her content, she's making millions, you know? I think there's an avenue of that. There's like to be the poker version of the Mr. Beast.
Of course.
You know?
Mr. Beast is tough to beat.
They said he made $64 million last year. I think that's just, I think that's a low number too.
That's a low number. Yeah, I
that's
mean
really
he puts out videos to like of quality though, you know.
Yeah.
So he put everything he makes, he puts it right back into his videos. It's crazy.
To be wholeheartedly honest, I mean, if you're playing those stakes, and from what I saw that what Poker Bunny did, I think if you're playing that game, you should be knowing what you're doing. And to even mention that, oh, I didn't know I had this many chips behind, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's an angle, but definitely, I mean, if you're gonna be playing those kind of games, you have to be seasoned and know like what's up.
Of course.
Yeah, to make those kind of comments playing with these guys is again cringe.
Especially in the middle of the hand too.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, it could sound like she's angling, but she's probably not. She probably honestly felt that way. But dude, you're playing like 100K buying events, and you're making very like dumb mistakes, you know.
To say the least, yeah. What's up, min-max? It's $300 to $1,500 buy-ins, and you're saying that correctly. Gil already stacking chips as just I think 4K stack.
Thank you, sir.
We're just about over an hour into the stream, and chips are flying. We love to see it.
Yeah, Gary, I do agree with you. I mean, it's probably not an angle. She's definitely awkward and nervous, but like she's like always like that. One thing I can say though, I don't like her incessant, like she's always shuffling chips, and she's always moving around.
Yeah.
she gets me anxious. She's like, she drives my anxiety like through
Imagine
the roof.
having to deal with her.
Yeah. Like I'm just like anxious and awkward just being around you because you're so anxious. All right, back in action. Oh, 5-way action to this flop. 10-7-9. Middle pair for Peter. Top pair for Justin. 2 overs for Gil with a gut shot straight draw.
Yeah, Peter also has a gut shot 10-8. A one-liner.
I bought sword to put in my son, and he doesn't.
Sword is
Check 7.
Queen. Oh, Gil now takes the lead with the king queen here. Peter with an open-ended now. Bricks out on the river. Checks around quickly, looks like. Gil gonna scoop up another one.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Plants vs. Zombies, man. 1,000 hours deep, you know? 6 is here. No, 8 is here, 6 is out. Yeah, you want to get dressed as the Conehead zombies from Plants vs. Zombies for Halloween this year. That's pretty hilarious.
In the water too? In the water.
Cocktails while she's here, or food.
Kuota, what's up, brother? Good evening from Texas. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing all right over there. We got a pretty juicy 2-5 tonight. All right, Ben with the I'm gonna say this is a premium for Ben. 10-9 suited. Gary, how many internet girlfriends you got, man? Can't have them all.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, he can have them all.
I mean, he has to share some with the rest of us, you know?
You are not blind, sir.
No. All right, guys, if you're locals here in Jacksonville and Georgia area also, we do have the GoPo at Orange Park. Going to fire it up next week on Saturday?
Saturday.
Yeah.
Is it a 400 GoPo?
$400 GoPo.
Ooh. Those always get very good turnouts. Normally the first place is 5 figures. Normally like 10 to 14K. Kind of crazy. We call that the dealer open. A lot of dealers, a lot of floors go over there and play that as well. Try to make a big one. Got some satellites going on for that too, right?
I'm sure they do.
Wow.
Ben
thinks it.
gets there, but unfortunately, Triple C, tightest player on the table. It's like put one single dollar in the spot.
Trap me, man. Trying to trap. Check you out. What are you doing? Trying to trap. Oh, I thought you were trying to trap me. Hey.
Thank you.
I think we've already seen 3 all-in moments. Been live for just over an hour now. Gil has won all of them, I think. Here, Jack 9 of clubs. You know, I didn't know Adonis self-proclaimed himself as the Pope.
Yeah, Church of Jack 9
Church
for
of Jack 9.
For Adonis.
Oh, let's raise it.
Go, Ben.
Up,
One
Ben.
in the queue. Oh, 105.
105.
Jack 9 too good of a hand to fold against Ben. Pure gonna make the call. Max gonna get out of the way. Justin, I feel like needs to set mine here.
You definitely see a call from Justin. In position as
Yeah,
well,
looks
right?
like
On
he
the button.
folded.
Ah, he folds.
Too expensive for pocket fours.
Was it though? Was it though?
Was it though?
Was it though? Look at this flop.
And
Oh my
he gets
God.
there. Look at this. This is a juicy board here for all 3 players. Set of 4s for Justin. They still have him in, but he's not in the
Yeah,
hand.
he's not in the hand.
Ooh. Who's action tracking? Is that Jacob?
Freaking Jacob.
Asleep at the wheel again. So Peter and Ben. And yeah, Justin's not in the hand, guys, so let's not include him.
Set of 4 is not there.
He wishes he was there.
Wow. That's a huge turn for Peter's hand.
There we go.
8 of diamonds, giving him a little open-ender. Top pair.
I think
Peter
Ben's
bets
gonna stick it all
big.
in here.
Wow, he just gonna flat. Leave himself less than 200.
Bricks
Oh
it.
my god, he makes quads if he was in the hand.
Oh no! Oh no!
He gets it all.
Ew!
He gets it all. Ugh.
Oh my god!
He just said I had pocket fours. The needle.
If I saw that pot and I saw that I missed the chance of quads, I'd be on life tilt.
Especially, yeah, like you said, that pot. Oh my god.
All right, Trucker Ben, second bull, a little down to barely nothing.
Do I sense an all in here soon?
Yeah.
He said just folding quads. I thought Justin was going to call the 105-2 in position. Oh. Brandon, he actually folded pre, but the action tracker had him calling pre and then folding on the flop. So we tried just saying disregard it.
Yeah. Fortunately, Jacob was asleep at the wheel. He was not in the hand post flop, so yeah, he's gonna go take a walk after that. And then with the itty bitty stack, does find himself with trip sixes.
Ben gonna shove here, put palm in a weird spot.
Yeah, Palm's just gonna call off.
You have to, unfortunately.
Yeah. Of course.
Of course he does.
All right, Ben's gonna try to rework his second bullet there.
I've seen him do this with less than 100 before. He's an insane man. Yeah, Justin's a local. A lot of these guys are local. Justin and Gil are on here a ton. Triple C.
Yeah, the only new person is kind of think is Mike.
Yeah. James as well, seat 2.
I know where Ben's chips are at. It's in seat 4's stack.
It's all over Gil's. That's where it's at, Kevin. Gil spiked a set on the flop, and then it was all she wrote for Ben there, really. Oh, no, it was 2 pair. My apologies. It was 2 pair. 4 deuce. 4 deuce 10, jack turn. And Ben had like king 10 or something like that. All right, let's see a flop 5 ways. Queen 6, queen 8, king, rainbow. Nothing really for anybody. It's Triple C has a pair of queens here. Ooh, Peter picks up a little hard draw here. See if he elects to call. Why not for $20? All right, let's see Ribba heads up. 7 of clubs, misses. And Triple C's gonna pick this one up. I see why people pay him off when he has a hand, though. Yeah, Trucker Ben's he's a psychopath, but we love it, obviously, the action. Like Johnny said earlier, the list to his must-move game is massive. Ben will either have all the chips or none of it. at the end of the night.
What's your last hand?
Ben picking up pocket sevens here. Unfortunately, all the sevens are gone now. Gonna make it 50 to go. Does look like a mandatory straddle game. We love that. Brings up the action a little bit, even though this game really doesn't need it that much. Ace on the turn pairs the board. Ben gonna lead out, $75. And he's gonna be good. $100 at a time, Ben. 100 at a time.
Ben should tell C2, what is card dead? I play every hand. Doesn't matter.
Can't be card dead if you play every hand.
Yeah.
Eventually you're gonna hit those pairs.
Yeah, let's get some new blood in that that 9 seat there. Top pair for Ben. A gut shot, straight draw for Gale.
Ben's going to lead out for 85 and a call, setting himself perfect for this river shove. Ooh, diamonds in an overcard. Looks like you guys check.
And just like that, 100 at a time, Ben's
That's what I
back
said.
at his starting second bullet. So
That's what I said.
They call it. We got at least 5.
I just waited to call someone because we knew you wanted it. I just wasn't sure.
All right, we got a little dealer change. Let's check out some stats while we're changing.
Somebody else coming to this yours?
Not yet. We haven't called anyone yet.
all right, Gil up 2,600. Middle lane, Peter, Justin, Mike up a couple hundred. Those in the red, it's like pretty much a buy-in. Ben now stuck the most. Ben still beat Pippin. This is going up.
88%. Oh my
Started
God.
at 81%. Last we saw was 83, and now it's up to 88% for Ben.
That's disgusting. Oh, sorry. 88%. God dang. Torrance, you haven't missed too much yet, but hopefully we can spill some blood right here.
Yeah, we need you in the box. You cause the most pain.
I'm there tomorrow. I'm back tomorrow. Don't worry.
Mike gonna wake up with ace jack and raise to 40. Peter 9-7 offsuit on the button.
88% is pretty ridiculous. We love it though. We love it. Like, I mean, we called it from the beginning of the stream. You know, he ain't scared.
Ben ace queen.
He got the monster.
3-bet to 150. He's got a real hand now.
He's looking to get it in on the flop.
Putting everybody in a weird spot. Mike's not going anywhere though. That's gonna get Gil a call. So going 3 ways. I don't think Peter's gonna call. Nope. But Gil king 9 suited against Ben. No. Easy.
He's like, okay.
Okay. Just an extra 110. Whatever.
All right. 3 ways. Already $500 in the middle.
Yeah, his king 9 is live.
Let's do it. And it's suited.
All right, flop.
Very
6,
live.
Deuce 9. Ben needs to send it.
Yeah, Ben's going to have to send it here. And he does. You hear the all-in announced.
Ben going all in. Gil top pair.
Gonna have to snap it off.
Let's find out.
I think Gil calls here, yeah?
Yeah, it's about
Yeah.
pot size. He has to.
Slide him in, he needs a counter. You all good?
Kurt causes agony every stream. Listen, I just, you know, I just put out the cards. I just deal them out and put it out.
3, 4.
I think you have a guilty pleasure in me like watch all your chips get sent the other way. All right, Gil does make the call. Ben needs to hit a ace or a queen.
Gets there.
And
Queen
full
ball.
Double for Ben, and he's gonna stack up to north of $1,400.
$100 at a time. How about
Yeah.
800? Ooh.
So he was stuck 16. Now he's only stuck 8.
Yep. Ben, do you think, does Ben hit 90% VPIP here?
Yeah, easy. He's at 88. So he went from 81 at the start of the stream to 83 about 20 hands ago, and now he's up
It's
to
at
88.
So gross.
Let's put a poll up there. Can he reach 90%?
Ben put it right. When he's hitting, though, watch out. He's a psychopath, but ooh.
Yeah,
Great for the game.
Benjamin Buford says Ben's been playing like this since the Bayard days, and he's not changed up his game one bit. How can you be 90% VPIP for life? I should get that. He should get that tatted as on his knuckles.
90% for life. Oh, what's your tattoo mean? Just 90%.
Measly 10. Measly 10.
Measly call.
Call 3, fold 4. Fold 6. Call 7, check.
You made it, Matt.
Alright, I got 3.
And Ben roller coasting. He's gonna pick up a top pair.
Heads up. 75, 77.
Ben here with a top pair. Peter picking up an open ender. Unfortunately, bricks the river. Ben, just 100 at a time now.
125.
Get back to Unstuckville. And Peter's like, is ace high good here? How do I miss a 7? Wow, he's gonna call him off with ace high.
Wow, this
How
is
does
what
Ben-
happens.
just Ben
He
just
gets the
gets paid off.
tightest guy at the table, and he's gonna call him with ace high. That's what Ben does to you. That's great. That's how he gets me. Dustin just getting me in the booth, but Dustin's the only guy that I know that has Ben's number, and Ben hates playing against Dustin.
He's like table change, and Dustin's like sad.
Yeah, sad face emoji.
Sad face emoji.
You don't like me. When I'm in the game, like, he takes all my money every time. I can't get, no matter how many bullets, I can't get.
He transfers out of Dustin's table to go to Johnny's table.
Yeah. I have not had one winning session against Ben. Not one. Dustin just said he got him for 1,800 in the last game that he played. It was sicko.
Those games, by the way, 500 max.
500 max at Orange Park. Just get him for 1800 in like half an hour.
So gross.
Jay from Florida says we need larger hole cards. What? There's graphics, so I don't think you. Wait, I don't understand the question or statement.
30 from 6.
Oh, it needs larger hole card graphics. I see.
Thanks, Colin. I didn't mean that either.
I didn't mean to give it to you.
Yeah. Well, it's a little tough to watch the stream on your phone, depending on what phone you get.
Use your words. Sold to.
Ooh, we haven't seen kings yet on the stream. Mike's gonna pick it up in the small blind. You gotta be drooling when Ben raises on the button. Oh, looks like calling on the button. Wow, he's gonna flat? Is that flat? No, it's a raise. Okay, thank God.
So Mike on a 3-bet 155 with pocket kings.
And he's not gonna get any action.
That's what happens. You
Sad
know,
face emoji.
Yeah, you don't get action, you don't give action. So if you're gonna play 4 hands an hour, you're hardly gonna be looked up. For Ben, and you're gonna play every single hand, you're gonna get
every single. You're gonna get
single
7.
one.
You're gonna go 7 ways to a flop
Yeah,
every single
so
time.
You gotta find some balance. I think Gil might have the better balance between the two.
I will have to agree.
I see. Don't worry, I do that quite often. Tend to go.
Can't believe I folded quads. Still
All right, we got some new blood in the 2 seat.
Did you hear Justin? He said, I can't believe I folded quads. It's going to be real.
Yeah, he just came back to the game, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
he took a long walk after that.
He did. Took a little.
It's almost like I think he probably felt like he missed out on a lottery ticket. That
Oh,
he,
for sure. For sure.
But he had the winning numbers too, but didn't didn't put the numbers in.
And then the thing expired.
Yeah.
All right, Matt, newcomer, calling it off with 10-5 suited. We like that. Welcome to the game.
Check about to you, Ben.
Peter picks up top pair. Ben with bottom pair. It's good enough to bet, you know?
Let's go 125.
1 in a queue. I can't imagine Peter folds after he just called him off with the ace high.
Yeah, I think that just sent Peter off the rails. He's gonna call him off with ace 6 of 125. Oh no! Oh, I thought that was a deuce.
Deuce would have been sick. Deuce 4 is like aces here, you know?
Yeah. Whoa, Ben makes the call.
He has a, you know, a straight draw, 2 pair draw. No, okay.
Check, right? Check. Someone show me a winner. What do we got?
Ace is gonna be there, good there.
Go ahead and do it. Thank you, appreciate it.
If I had the ability to make those graphics for the whole cards bigger, I would, but unfortunately that is not a feature.
Yeah, that's not for us. We're behind the scenes, but we
Yeah,
can't do
I can
too
fix the
much about
colors on the leaderboards, though. I do agree. It's kind of washed out with the blue, black, and red.
The chat has spoken. We will see what we can do, but unfortunately we can't do anything quite yet.
Providence is a 15-point favorite. They're losing by 5. You gotta hammer that on that half.
Peter, you're gonna be the big blind when you get a second.
Benjamin, the buy-in for this game, it's 300 min, 1500 max. Just a little 2-5 deep stack.
50 for 7. Full 8, full 9.
Nothing too crazy, but
Full 1.
pretty close to, yeah, I guess we're over 10K on the table. Like to see that. Closer to 12K. Very nice.
Check. Go 85. Full 7. And full 9. That's pretty. About it. C1 is gone. And we got a four for the people. Order for the people. Alright guys, we got 25 to go. $25 bet. Holy got 2 calls. So, an 8 fold, a 9 fold, 2, fold 3, call 4.
How many fold people?
And I know Ben's gonna check the option that he doesn't have. Alright, I got 4 of it. Check. Check.
Alright. See a little flop 4 ways.
Check.
3, 6, 9. All diamonds.
Got 50, 5 of it.
Justin with the 8 of diamonds and go with the jack of diamonds in their hand.
Four heads up.
I'm not sure where Justin's from. I think originally South Carolina, but I could be wrong. Don't hold me to that. Ooh.
Not check. 50. Droopy.
Mike had the bottom middle set, didn't even realize, but unfortunately,
And full.
4 diamonds. He says show the bluff, but he shows them Z nuts.
Let's go. Appreciate you. Thank you. And the one.
Gil had that one massive pot with Trucker Ben, but comes back, takes some money from Mike.
No, 'cause I know how to multitask. Full 8, full 9. Full 1. Full 2. Yeah, I got 5. Full 3, full 4. $10. Option.
Who's everyone got for the Super Bowl? I have the Rams. I said earlier that Jacob and I had a little bet when Stafford got traded that the Rams would go to the Super Bowl and win. And here we are. We look like geniuses right now. Cincy by 7. Wow. Trucker Ben gonna raise here with the ace 4 off and gets called in 4 spots.
Get a bottle of water.
king, deuce 5, 2 spades. Nothing
Yeah, 2 bottles
for
of water.
anybody. Matt has pocket fours here.
Yes, for one, then he said one, and then that.
Ace 4. Ben has a little gutty to a tree for a wheel.
Let's go 175.
Water everywhere.
And Ben's gonna pick it up. Easy game. Ace high, good.
I don't think he did.
I could care less who wins. Our boy Tony Baselli is in the Hall of Fame. Jacksonville Jaguar. Congrats to him. Awesome. How do you guys feel about the Devin Hester not getting elected? Special teams? Question mark. Mark, we decided just to just send it. You know, we're D-gens. Why not just send it? I don't know if their Bengals O-line is going to be able to hold back Von Miller and Aaron Donald. You know what I mean? All right, let's see flop. 5 ways. King, 9, 5.
Justin checks top pair after.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Didn't he raise pre? He did.
10 on the turn. Kind of a spicy card. Straight draw gets there. Clubs now. It says hundo, fundo. Matt's gonna see one more. Trying to be a queen or an ace. Check here. Justin gonna take it down.
VPIP, voluntarily put in pot. So basically, it's when how often you play a hand. Essentially, that's what it is.
Not the big blind. Big blind doesn't count. But if you raise and then I call.
Yeah, Tony was definitely long overdue. I mean, he was the best at his position for that long, really, like his whole season, right? Or his whole career. 7 or 8 seasons, whatever it was.
Anytime you put money in the pot, on purpose. It's not like right now. I don't think
Basically,
that, I don't
Ben,
think
it's
that
how tight are you? Like Gil's is like 2%.
Ben? Where's he at now? 89%? Did he climb?
It's like milk.
87. He's going down. Oh,
Pipped
no.
down by 1.
That one fold. Darn it. Does him leaving the table also affect his stats? It does, right?
I think it does because it averages out from like the number of hands being
I'm
played.
pretty sure it does, yeah.
So if you're away from the table, then yeah, it counts against you.
Unlucky. All right, 4 ways. Best hand here with Matt's with the ace-7 suited. But now gets crushed as Ben picks up top pair. But Mac has a straight draw, flush draw to a straight flush draw.
Out of position. Don't matter. I put the chips in.
Top pair, good.
I don't need no kicker.
Do you like
Which
a
is
raise here out of Mac or just a call?
Combo
draws are
I think
a little
I
tricky.
limp here.
Preview.
I didn't even realize Mac moved seats. 9-7. Okay, okay.
Alright, try and get Ben's number. Doesn't get there.
Yeah, Ben has max number though. Stacked him earlier on. Wow, and he shows him. He's like, how do I miss that? Ugh, had a billion outs. Too many out syndromes.
And look at that. Ben gonna pick up another pot.
7-4 hearts.
As a dealer, you gotta probably love Ben because he excites all the players, gets all the action, tips well.
He's a good tipper as well. Yeah, I was gonna say he's a very good tipper too.
Flop king diamond, 3 super hearts. And then I get 4 7.
Anybody who drives the action, and he doesn't talk much, you know, which is okay.
Where you got the button? 7, right?
I'm actually very much that type. I don't really talk very much at the table.
Small blind here, big blind over here.
I think I have a good balance of it. You know, I'll always listen to my music, or if somebody wants to have a conversation, I'll have a conversation with them. As long as it's not awkward, you know, then we're okay.
Oh, I make it awkward.
Trust me, I know.
I purposely make it awkward.
That's why I'm sitting in the opposite room from you.
I need Providence by 5.
All right, now we got a little musical chairs going. Mike moving next door. Time for Matt and Aaron to get their first rings. Yeah, I hope so. I really would love to see them, but you know, I wouldn't. You know, I would enjoy to see Joey B and Jamar Chase get a ring also. T Higgins, that'd be awesome.
What? Yeah, she's been on there for a while.
Yeah, I think she was doing that. Just waiting for the 25 kilo. She's gonna play. I'm making sure you're paying attention since you're not supposed to be on your phone.
I didn't look at my cards though.
1-6, 1-7.
I thought it was to do, but this is later.
Gonna raise to 25 from the 9.
All right, Mike R. Let's see if he gets some action on his ace king. He is not yet. He doesn't get any action from anybody. Look at that.
Nobody.
Nobody wants to tangle with Mike.
He's been raising a good amount, but
That's
obviously
all,
with
it's
premiums.
all been premiums.
Yeah, with premiums.
Do we qualify for my hand?
Qualify for everything.
Or quad 4 total 1.
He's still reeling about the quad fours.
It's on live tilt, so I can't believe
Yeah.
I mucked quads on a pot against Ben.
Yeah, Ben in seat 3, right?
God, I'm just an idiot.
Alright, we take it over.
And he asked if they qualify for anything. Yeah, we qualify. Live stream qualifies for everything as long as it's not time break. All the jackpots, all the high hands, all the fun stuff.
Yeah, we had a good amount of high hands on the live stream.
We do.
No
I
bad
dealt
beats.
I dealt quite a bit.
Yeah, no bad beat jackpots. Definitely bad beats, but no bad beat jackpots.
I've dealt 8 high hands so far this year. None on the live stream though. I lied 1 on the live stream, 1 on the live stream. Quad 10s.
All right, this pot is ballooning now with already 7 players. 40 to call, and I don't think anybody can fold.
So much money. How could you?
Look at all this trash and how much is in the pot. 240, and best hand is ace deuce of diamonds. Ace does get there. However, it does have some kicking problems with this many people in this pot. Also, the heart draw is there. I think this will get checked all the way through. Oh, no. Mike's going to bet his ace.
Probably gonna fold him
Yeah.
around. I guess the only person that could call is Justin with the middle pair.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get a call here either.
Said no.
Yeah. Mike getting a lot of pots uncontested.
Easy game.
Easy game from Mike if everybody folds to you.
But the club would have been the best. Basically, you want to run it. Because the front door is the hard part.
It's-
I got 24 hearts, but actually,
you threw a pink chip out
Has
there.
to be. I'm not gonna look it up. I have your definition of
90% sure you threw a pink chip out there because I dropped a pink chip.
No, I didn't have it. I remember Pinky's big heavy gun. What?
I'm parched over here under these lights.
I'm not even busy.
I'm also an alcoholic.
All right, Matt's gonna pick a king jack, raise to 50. Mike R, Ben, pocket sixes.
Premium.
All right, Mike, you squashed me too. You're gonna have to make the call. Money does go in. I guess we're now playing 2-5-10, so the straddle is mandatory.
Looks like a mandatory straddle. We are all about it.
5-8 queen, top pair for Mike. Matt's gonna continue on.
60 bucks.
Makes it 60 to go. Ben
Quickly calls. Some backdoor straights for him.
I
Backdoor sets.
Just gonna go ahead and pink it on the river one time.
Put all the pain.
Getting close.
There's the backdoor straight.
Ooh, wow, look at that. Press.
Read like a book.
Oh, look at Ben now. He's gonna lead out the bet. 1-50 to go. Mike, I'm sorry. Not going anywhere. Matt is gonna get out of the way.
Matt gave me a lot of action early on. Only been in the game for about 30 minutes.
And
Can't get
king
anything
of
out.
clubs. Check, check.
And Matt did have the king jack. Oh. Mike getting the best of it again. Picks up a nice little $600 pot.
Alright guys, that's gonna be my time. You guys got yeah, wait, coming back in. Good luck, guys.
Stats. All right, I did change that red to white to see how it looks. Well, never mind.
No, the. Sorry, one more time? Oh.
Oh, I know why I didn't change here. I got changed.
Stats are on the board, guys. Ben V. Pippin back down to 85%. Man, so tight. Lost 3%. The lowest looks like at Palm at 28%. He's been pretty quiet as of late. The winnings. It changed, Johnny. All right. So it looks like we got black for the winner and white for the losers. Yeah, I think it should flip as well. Johnny making some corrections really quick, see how they look. But yeah, I think white for winner look better. All right, we got a little dealer change here. Kiwi in the box now. Wow, Justin's gonna 3-bet here to 200 with ace, a jack. Gil on the button says, maybe? Says, yeah, let's do it. Let's see a heads up flop. And Gil flops an open ender. He ain't going anywhere now. Can't win if you ain't in. That is just facts. Justin gonna bet 150. Gil for sure calling here. We'll see a jack for some pain. All right, that's not a jack. Funny looking jack.
think Justin has the red read. I think he's gonna put Gil in the draw.
This pot was it was a 3-bet pre,
Yeah.
so it's like it's hard for him to have 9-8 here. That's literally the only draw, right?
325.
Justin putting on the pressure. Wow. Gil quickly calls. Oh man. Yo, copyright music. Turn that off. And Gil banks it on the river. What?
Gil cannot miss tonight, hitting hitting all of his draws.
Everything. Ugh. Justin played it so good too. Just unfortunately,
Yeah.
smoked.
Right read, but unfortunately can't fade the open-ender.
Correctly checks there on the river too.
Gil gonna make it something value-y.
350.
Okay. I like that number.
Oh, he's
it's
going
big.
large. I guess if Justin 3-bet with aces or kings here, he's probably calling it off, right? Jacks, queens. So I guess a little heavier is okay, but I do like the value.
Yeah, I think you want to get one paired hands to call you there. I mean, you bet 700. What do you think you might have to call you? A set? No, that won't work because you have a full house.
Apparently ace high.
Yeah.
Trying to put together the pieces. It's a very strange hand. It's so hard for him to have 8-9 here. But Gil literally has it. We've already seen one ace high call tonight. Can we see two?
It's a big number. It's too expensive to hero call on the spot. It's so sick. Ooh. Yeah, there you go. It's like, what am I thinking
Great
about?
hold. Yeah, yeah. Good fold. And he does show the 8-9. You know, I do like that about Gil. He just doesn't care. He'll show you if you ask. He'll show you if you don't ask.
You know, Gil's relatively new, but he's been here every single night.
Yeah. He plays everything too. Plays all the Omahas.
Yeah, I think he's been here for
Plays all
about
the
2
Melodies.
months.
Yeah, just about.
I mean, what's the story on him? Do you move out here, or is this?
I actually
traveling
don't know. I just know that he likes to play poker.
I think he started playing the stream, and he's just never left.
Yeah, just got addicted. I mean, he's been. I think I've only seen him lose like a handful of times. You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on an extended vacation at Best Bet, just printing money.
Who needs to work? He does do TikTok videos though.
Okay.
He wore a TikTok shirt with his ad on it. The last stream. Oh, we got a little flop 4 ways. Palm with the best of it with top pair. Not a very good kicker. Probably going to get it through. Yup. Palm's been pretty quiet since the first down.
Yeah, the first punt.
Yeah. With what, a pair of queens, right?
I think worse, he called it off against Ben, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alice was in the PLO, and then Rex said no, and then I had no was behind him.
Alice plays?
I didn't know the start team. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right, full threes.
I think they just changed.
Probably already playing, right?
Yeah, probably. Call 4, full 6. Call 7.
Justin's a funny one.
I got heads up between 2 and 7. He said you could put him on the list as dumbass, and Jacob said he might confuse him with Gil. He might think it's Gil. 200 from the 2.
Matt's gonna lead out here with his little flush draw. Ben has 2 pair though, 1 being bottom pair. And Ben does call. See a river card here. Wow, and a queen of diamonds on the river gets Matt the check mark with his flush. Purple chip in play. Oh wow, and Ben makes a quick fold. Great fold by Ben. Yeah, 2 pair good, okay, Eugene? Like I said, Matt's been on the stream for less than an hour, but he's been firing. That was his first pot that he took down. Got to start somewhere though, right?
Thank you. It was a list of cowards. Not a list of players. They're waiting so long.
Why aren't I on it?
We are already seated, sir.
We can go over there and be like, hey, next big blind, come to the,
You gotta go to the main game.
next big
Come to
Did
the
they
main
call
game.
open seating?
I don't know if they called open seating.
maybe do that. I never hear it, but I'm
Saturday evening. I mean,
Yeah, it's
maybe
hard to hear
somebody's
over
getting
here
drunk and
sometimes.
we can tell people to wait this week.
They don't choose their
Fold 6,
microphone people here for voice.
call 7.
We got a couple of those gals, the great gals, but they talk like they're from New York, really fast.
145. Yeah. I'm scoring from one at fold 2.
probably a good idea. That's it.
Hey, you dropped something out of your hat. Is it just garbage?
Sure.
Okay.
Fold 4, fold. Alright, 5 players.
All right, back in action here. Raise a 45 for Mike. Eight set of 8s for Mike. Mike finding himself difficult to get any action from anybody, but he's just crushing these boards.
400.
Over bet to 400 on that board. Not gonna get him any action whatsoever. I think a down bet would have been good.
Play a big one.
All right, Ben says he wants to see Trucker Ben spin up the stack to 4K. Pocket 10s to see him do it. Ben's stack is incorrect. I think he has way more than $164 in front of him. He finds himself a top set. Gil has top pair. Ben actually has about 800 in his stack. Ben gonna lead out with a bet of 75. Dime does come on the turn though. Wherever comes another diamond, another Action Killer, and Gil is gonna get the best of Ben.
Damn, Gil.
Wow.
You don't kill this shit.
Ew.
Holy shit, your hand is meaty.
Thank you, sir.
I just knew it. You wouldn't go nowhere with that.
Maybe you shot it. I raised you.
Yeah, that's a gross run out when you have a set there, especially top set.
You got to pay on the diamond.
Maybe. Let's find out next time.
Where's that 9, man? What is that 9? Where was
Oh,
that?
to give me double?
See,
Yeah.
Palm's gonna move seats and he's gonna be to the left of Ben. Oh, looks like our graphics are kind of tweaking out a little bit. There he goes. Straddle pots. Gil, Jack 8. Justin, King 5 suited. Ben, Queen 5 off.
Uh, 30 from 6 fold, 7 fold.
You
Well,
breeze.
scared everybody away.
Blacked out.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
I don't like it. What? Yellow? Oh, one table though. No way. It's like 3 or 4.
10.
What? Where? Oh, the 1, 2 is
Call and a
insane.
half.
If those people won't graduate to the 5-5, they will. They'll go back to 2-2. I think, but if they get big enough, they might.
Quarter of 4. Call 7.
And then they'll see what like lunatics work. You know, play it there. It's a bunch of teenagers. All shoving.
Alright, 4 players. Check 7. Check 9. Check 7. 9.
All right, we got Gil not missing anything. He's gonna turn Broadway. We got Ben gonna bet into him with the Queen High. Sorry guys, graphics are incorrect. Ben is not all in. He does have about 700 behind.
Thank you. Thank you.
Josh Knoll says, went to best bet for the first time. Profit $800 in the 2-2 game. Solid sesh. Glad you came out. All right, Matt with the king queen suited is gonna raise to 40. Gail gonna make a call with ace 10. Ben in there with 6 tray off suit. Mike jack 5 into the muck. Yeah, X-Dogs, they do miss that progressive bad beat. However, we did cap the bad beats to $30,000 for both Omaha Hold'em and Stud. However, we do run bigger promotions, so we try to spread out the money a little bit more because of that. So, longer hours in the high hands and bigger high hands. Matt did connect with his king queen. Although Gil does have the ace of clubs, does not get there. King queen still good.
Providence is down 11. What the fuck?
Huge raise here by Gil. Ace of clubs in hand. Trying to rep it. As the nut blocker.
Yeah, Gil making a play here.
Wow, and he does make the correct call.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
There it is. Now.
Thank you.
Come back, Gil. Do that again.
Great
he's like we're stuck a little bit, please.
I know. Need
Some this way.
Need some of that love over here. Ben can give it to you, and you can give it to me. How about that? Since I can't beat Ben.
The freaking needle. That's pretty solid. Yeah, I really do like the raise there, but it's unfortunate that Matt had king queen there.
Yeah,
You even get king queen to fold there a good amount of the time too.
yeah, it's good to try to rep it, but sometimes, you know, a savvy player can snuff it out. So I think Matt's a seasoned player where he can't snuff it out. Whereas if it was Peter, maybe you can get a fold from Peter, since he's more on the tight side. Palm's been relatively quiet since the first hand. I don't think he's done much of anything.
You tried to seat change, huh? Okay, okay.
Yeah, you want to be the left of Ben there. You can find some.
Find some folds. And Ben gonna back to the grind, 100 at a time.
Thank you, sir.
Looks like Justin racked up here. Gonna go play some 5-10 action.
All right, blinds, please.
There is a reason to bluff there. You're trying to acquire all the chips, aren't you? Can't have the nuts every single time in one. This is the beauty about poker, right? I think that was a great spot to raise. Unfortunately, like Johnny said, Matt's a seasoned veteran. kind of sniffed it out. Found a way to make a call. All right, Peter here with the middle pair. Gonna call the $30. Palm here with bottom pair. Ben got a whole lot of nothing. What happened to Ben's stack when I was gone?
I think he spread it around just a little bit.
The gift who keeps on giving, huh? Wow. Peter turned a trip sevens, and he is gonna pick it up. All right, Palm getting a little spicy here. Let's do it. Raised to 50 with the 6-4 suited. Let's call it 3 spots, 4 ways to a flop. Been in charge so far with queen high. Queen, 4, 8, 2 clubs on board. Check to Ben. Ben's gonna fire. 75 to go. Palm here with bottom pair. Says I raise pre. This is my board. Get out. Mike fold and Gil here with the good shot to a jack. Now picks up an open ender. 3 clubs on board. Nobody with a club in their hand though. Ben's gonna pick it up though. Everybody folds him. Plus $300. Getting back up there.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
So formal. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Is that James Brown?
That is the one and only James Brown. He just final tabled a week ago, right?
The myth, the man, the legend, James Brown's going to take a seat in this 2-5 deep action game.
Game should get good.
James Brown took down, what, third or fourth in the 560?
Yeah, the 560.
Yeah.
I feel like James Brown always final tables one of these events.
Yeah, he sure does.
His aggro playstyle definitely works out in tournaments.
Uh-huh.
Wow, just look at this. Trucker Ben has trip 6s here. Peter with top pair. And Mike's going to be the one leading out with the queen 9. What does Peter like to do?
Mike trying to show off his image that they folded every single time to him.
It's
but
true.
Ben trip 6s.
Unfortunately,
He ain't folding.
He ain't. He already got the check mark. Raise 325.
3 in a cube, bit of a min click. I think Mike's gonna go ahead and get out of the way here. Quita to my pot. How dare you try to bluff me?
There we go. And Ben over the 1K mark again.
Ben gonna seesaw himself back to his starting second bullet.
See if he can climb his way out of it.
it's grueling, you know, when you start the session and you start the session stuck, and then you spend the next 4.5 hours trying
Trying
to
to
get
get unstuck.
unstuck.
Yeah, that is the worst for sure. Yeah, I think he got called by Peter there, but I mean, he got value out of Mike because nobody bet flop, check turn. It's okay. I don't hate it either way.
40 for the 4. Call 7.
Gil's done.
Gil flopping top pair here. Ace 8 top. That's 55, and Palm's gonna see bet with his 2 overs. That's not one of them though. Looks like a check on the turn. River dose. So I guess check here as well, and it does. Gil gonna pick up another one. Another one. Yeah, I think Peter would have probably paid him off on the flop. Don't know so much about on the turn, but I still think he gets probably the same amount.
Peter, if you want to hit that square for me, boss? Yep. All right, thanks, buddy. Fold 2,
Looking
fold
first and then putting it on the square.
3. Fold 4, 2, 3, 4, fold.
No, it's just, I can't look at it when we're on the square. And then I don't have to put them on the square, but I'll play the hand. Minimizing the hand.
Ooh, I got this one. Alright, what's this one?
Alright, heads up to this flop. Ace 9 suited for Ben. Jack 9. Palm gonna get the best of him right now. Ben's gonna lead off for 50, and Palm just springing along. Seven on the turn, bringing both of them a gutter to a 10. Palm bets 125, and Ben quickly calls. Jack on the river, giving Palm trips. $175, and a quick fold from Ben. Palm getting some chips back. All right. That is going to be James Brown sitting in. Should turn up the game. Oh, looks like we got a. Oh, where's Kiwi go?
All right, some stats. See how we're looking. All right, yeah, that looks a little better, right? White for the plus, black for the negative. A little better than red. Gil up 2K. He was up 26 at one point. Palm stuck 1,800. Ben stuck 15. Let's see Ben's VPIP. Still teetering up around 86%. He hasn't gone past 90. So it's been between like 84 and 88% this whole entire string.
And like I said about James Brown's aggression, raises the very first hand he's dealt. Ben calls a 10 deuce, and Mike's in there, king 8 suited. Ace 3 10. Top pair for James, middle pair for Ben. Six of clubs on the turn. Bring in some club draws, some straight draws. Ben's gonna sting him. Oh, feeling a 10 or a deucey. Not on this one though.
Ben's always looking for that card to sting you.
Welcome to the game, James. Ooh, for the people.
Alright guys, $20 to go.
2, 5, 10, 20.
Alright, just because I know you like to hear it. Blind 20.
Line 20, 60 from Ben with ace 8, 6 off. Deuce tray in the muck. Mike, of course, pocket queen's gonna just limp. Peter, ace king.
There it is. There it is.
Just go ahead and let's just go ahead and I want Mike to call here. I want Mike to do something.
How about a 4-bet?
Yeah, let's just
Or a
get the
5-bet.
stacks in. They're playing a little too deep.
Yeah, they're playing very deep.
So I think Mike's gonna fold here.
You think so?
I think so.
Not even a call?
I would like him to call. I just
Let's see.
such a big 4-bet sizing for Mike here. Oh.
Putting out some calling chips.
Ooh. Okay.
I guess you could get away from any ace-king board.
Never mind then. Mike
Yeah.
came here to play. Let's
We're about
go.
it. We're about it.
All right, we got a race going. Queens versus ace king. That's an ace.
That's an ace. Check it one time, Peter. One time. I guess this is his worst hand, right? Ace-king.
Yeah. This is the
This is the bottom of
this
his
is
range.
the only his range.
Yeah.
4-bet for 400. I mean, what is he doing that with?
Jacks.
I would bet 700.
Jesus, 700. Can't just give the guy just a little prayer? Try to get a little value here?
So like 200.
I
know,
mean,
down
you
bet
got
a
the
little
best
bit, down
hand
bet a
right
little
now. I mean, not a very textured board.
Yeah, you can't have too much.
Ah, I would have down bet there.
Yeah, 200, 250, something like that.
Make it look like I had jacks.
Exactly.
Make
Get
it
one more bet.
400. Make it 120. I'm like, what? Of course I'm getting called.
Of course. What was that, 8 to 1?
I'm supposed to put money in the pot here, right? Yeah, 120.
Yeah, I think that's plus EV.
That's my move. And then River Queen is like, God, I'm such an idiot.
It's like, how did that happen? It's like, why do I always run bad?
All right, we got some spiciness going on here. Ben raised to 60 with the deuce 4. Palm gonna insta-call with queen jack. James Brown, yeah, 10-9's playable there.
Absolutely. 4 deuces aces here, remember.
Everybody whiffs, but yeah, not even but Ben. Everybody whiffs, but Ben.
Told
Let's
you.
get bottom pair. Bottom pair in that board is way good.
Way good. Although Palm now has The queen of spades.
A bit this much.
Ben has that little deuce blocker.
I don't think Ben has said a word since like he asked how long the stream is going for.
I don't think so either. He's been very quiet.
Yeah,
Hasn't had too much happen to him.
it's always quiet.
Yeah.
The
Very
silent
quiet
killer.
man.
I hear Jerry.
Yeah, I mean, if you like variety, if you like action, Best Bet's where it is. If you want to check us out, check out our website, look at the active tables link, and it goes to show
True.
you what kind of a poker room we are.
I'm excited. Ever since we got that, I was super excited.
So most poker rooms average maybe 10 to 20 tables. We have 70.
Yeah.
And active games running at any day, averaging about 25 games at least.
At least.
Yeah,
At
that's
least.
our average.
During the Winter Open, we have all full spread. Every
Yeah.
single table. It's crazy.
Currently, we have 11 2-2 games, 5 2-5s. We got a 5-10 up there. 3 2-4s. We got a 1-2 big O, 5-5 big O, 2 1-2 PLOs, 2 5-5 PLOs. Yeah,
And this game, the 2-5 deep.
there you go.
Yeah, we always get a ton of games. And it's the weekend time, you know?
And I think that's slow for today.
That's very
too.
low.
I came
Yes,
in today,
Saturday
it's
is very
like-
slow.
I came in today. It's like, how come we don't have a PLO game? But as the night turned around, we are busy. Orange Park 2. Orange Park has 6 2-2 games, 4 2-5 games, and 1 5-5 hold'em.
Pretty spicy. Every once in a while, though, we get that 1-2 PLO dealer game over at OP. Whew. It's fireworks. Everybody's normally drunk and having a good time.
That's the one thing about Florida. Everybody drinks.
Yep.
Everybody does.
Racing to 35 from the 7. Call 3. Call 6. Alright, I got 3. Should have 3, 6, and 7.
3 players to this flop. Deuce 7-4.
Good shot for Peter.
Check. And around.
Now picks up top pair. How's Peter in his hand? What happened?
James gonna elect to throw out a bet here, but Peter does have top pair.
Try to spike a 3 or an ace.
Ben's got 2 overs. Like,
That'd
yeah.
be good enough. Good enough for me.
You know what?
And a 4 of spades on the river.
Bet it, Ben. Damn it.
He would have got it through.
I think so too.
Yeah. 8 is good.
Who's that? Oh, was that Jerry? I'm just my trade it up 40 bucks. Come to it. Good job, Scott. You've been summoned. I've been summoned. All summoned. What game you on here? Money will be well spent that day. What game you on right?
It won't be as soft as this was.
3.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, this could spell disaster for Ben. Flops top pair, but Matt has him simply out kicked. And that's going to raise it up 150. A little 3x. Quick call by Ben.
I didn't know you played the bigger field again. I knew you played the bigger holding game.
Deuce of clubs on the river, or on the turn. Doesn't improve anything.
Go 300.
Oh, large bet here, bets 300. Ben's putting out some calling chips.
I think the biggest I've seen you play PLO is 510. PLO was basically 510.
Ben committing his stack in there with that call, basically. Leaves himself with just over 200. He's a 7 and only a 7 and does not get there. Snap shove and you have to call. 200 to win 11.
What do we got? Which over?
Wow. All right, it's like Ben's gonna go ahead and
Go get some rebuy chips.
go walk and maybe reload.
Go 25 from 3. All 6. Or 8 of them. All 4.
Peter's gonna raise here with the Jack 9 of diamonds. Gets called in 2. Nope, heads up. Okay.
Go 60 bucks.
I like 3 ways. 3 ways.
3, 4, 6, and 4.
Peter flops top pair, and he's gonna take it down. Easy game.
You just took his blind. Did you do a blind up? You took a straddle.
Yeah, I put 2 5s out there.
Thank you.
Gotta get him the old-fashioned way.
Indian giver.
We don't say that.
You came out of the park.
No, the world doesn't say it, I do. They're those old guys who come with the bullshit.
Sure.
Just straddle, straddle anywhere. All 3. Let's go 35 from 26. We're gonna be doing all from 3.
Mike, the ace king just call.
Alright, I got 3.
3 bets don't exist, huh?
I guess not in that position. He's gonna whiff though. Or no,
No, he
is that a
spikes
4?
it.
No, that's an ace. Never mind.
That's both. Ace and a 4.
I've been watching you too much.
Well, his hands was pretty disguised. I think he showed just
Check there, right?
check call mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. James doesn't believe him though. Make the call with middle pair.
Turn is a 5 of clubs. No flush draws on the board. Straight draws out there. Looks like Mike elects to lead out again. 125 and gets the fold button out of James.
Ben, you want in for 2?
All right, Ben back in. Gonna reload.
There's only 2
Coming in
bucks,
for a dime.
Raising up, looking at 30 bucks from 6 and 7. Paulie. All night. You are $10 short. Oh, sorry, $5. 20, 25.
Peter tried to get a fast one on Jake up there. No discounts here.
Alright, I got 1.
Wow, Palm just flops top 2. Peter with an open ender. Mike with bottom pair. James just needs a 6 on the turn. Nope. Palm's gonna lead out for 75. Peter probably calls. Yeah, has some calling chips. Let's do it. Why not?
I mean, you call it with 9-8. You have
See
open-ended.
it.
You gotta play it. Can't fold.
Ooh, and Palm picks up, I think, the first boat of the stream.
We're gonna go 200.
200 to go. Palm gonna pick up one. Like we said earlier, Palm's been pretty quiet tonight. Played on our 510 stream a couple weeks ago. Or it was a 2-5, and then they changed it to a 510. So no stranger to the bigger games.
Yeah, Palm's a player. You'll play 5-10, 2-5, play whatever.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm about it.
He likes the action.
All right, it's Ben's turn to pick up Jack 10 and see what he does with it.
Premium.
Raise.
Just a flat.
Oh,
Okay,
change
okay,
it
okay.
up. Okay, Ben. Okay.
He says no more giving away money for free. But James might raise it. That he does. Quick call. Wow, Peter doubling down with the 9 deucey in here. Okay. Ace, king, 3. 2 clubs on board. James flopping top pair. Ben has a little gutty to a queen. Of course, we're going to see one more for it.
Heads up. Go 85.
James going to keep firing and Ben going to keep calling. Okay. That's a board. You guys check, check. And aces and kings is going to be good. Can't love that run out if you're James Brown there. So far, Benjamin, not so lucky.
Palm, I'm dealing you in.
All right, Ben gonna raise his option here to 60 with the queen, 8 of hearts. Gets called by Palm and Peter. Jack 6-5 rainbow. Palm with top pair. feel like Palm has had a pair of jacks every single time. Or smashed their jack on the flop at least. Turn a heart. One time. Not a heart. Both have straight draws, but Palm's hand is much, much better. And 225 and a quick call from Ben. River is a 3 and Palm now has the top end of it.
That many, just put 250 in. It's all 250. What's up? No, I'm not. I can't. Okay. I want to, but. I think I've seen it discounted once. Or it wasn't 400. I've seen it 300 a couple times. Yeah. Fold 9, fold 2.
Yo, what's up, E. McKenzie in our
E in the
YouTube?
chat.
What's up?
What's up, brother? Hope you're doing all right.
You tearing up at the lodge, or is it TCH these days?
All the above. 6 max tonight. Looks like it, right? We got a seat open for you if you want to fly over real quick.
Yeah, I think they just opened up the 5-10 game. That's why we lost Gil.
Yep, and
player
Justin.
too.
Yep. Ben picking up a bottom pair with a flush draw. Palm has had his number for the majority of the night. Let's see if Ben could get some back here.
But he goes over there or he used to go over there all the time. Yeah, we're still.
We get a hearts on the turn. Good slow action. He says mostly the lodge.
Michael Hanna's pretty good.
Hope you've been crushing it over there.
Kirk's actually pretty good too. Kirk's good. Michael Hanna. Yeah. Who, Kevin? Yeah.
That is fair. E. That's a Johnny. Wow, he calls it queen high. Ooh. That action that Ben just gives gets called down. Okay. Back to the narrative
Palm
of
just called him a
100.
queen high? Okay.
100 at a time. That's pretty gross.
Just in time. No.
Yeah, that sounds like a steep hill to climb.
Action when it goes run over gates. I'll practice in my corner pocket, you know. Pull 2, pull 3. What about 26? 40, yes, sir. Oh, 7 folding. Heads up. Check. Go 25.
Doug is a psychopath. I follow him on Instagram and those stories, man. They're wild. He's a wild man. Those games get insane. I think Ben's on his 4th bullet now, I want to say. He's in for quite a bit. Unfortunately, sometimes, you know, it's not your night, but I'm sure he's going to go out on the floor after this and play until he can't. We are open all night, so he could maybe get his money back over there. I've never seen a VPIP so high. It's crazy. This man's been teetering around 81 to 88% VPIP all night. Crazy.
Hey. How was the marathon? I know. 90 bucks. How's the beer afterwards?
Looks like James is going to raise it up to 35. Ben calls, and Palm's going to put in a little 3-bet. Ace Jack off. Palm hasn't 3-bet all night. This looks very strong. I like it. Okay, I don't like it. He got called 2 spots, but he is ahead. Look at these psychos. Ace, ace, queen. Palm just knew. He's gonna slow play it now. Gary just got owned by E. Palm, high hand. Check, check all around. Palm can't get any action after 3-betting pre.
Let's do high hand. That's for the last one. Aces full of jacks.
Wow, and you hear it from Jacob. A little buzzer beater, high hand on the stream. We called it earlier. Needed a high hand. It's been a while. Easy game. And that 3-bet from Palm gets him rewarded. That's why you always 3-bet ace jack, guys. Just kidding. Don't listen to me.
Yeah.
Gary, be safe at Borgata. Don't give all your money away, like we said last time, you know.
Thank you, appreciate you.
He was so happy with himself. He was so happy.
You could make it better, though, Gary. We're nearing the end of the stream, guys. Like about 30 minutes or so left, but let's check out some stats while we're at it. All right, Matt plus in the game, 1,200. Peter behind him at 1,125. The loser so far, Ben, 3,100. Palm's in for 1,200, but he just got a buzzer beater high hand over there, so that'll help his pain a little bit. See the VPIP rate. Ben V-pipping at 86%. James B 69. The lowest percent is 31%. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's 30,000. We do have an Omaha. It is separate. An Omaha prize pool is separate. 4-9, 14-3.
Daniel, it's an 8 max game, but they just opened up a 5-10, so some of these players hopped up over there. They knew we only had an hour left, so they're just like, okay, let's go make some money up top.
Other promotions, yeah.
Okay, we got a little 3-bet from Palm. Palm getting spicy now. King Queen dominating Ben. The King 6 suited.
May or may not stay in the economy.
They were starting a higher bad beat deal, and the place had no players. 100 people came in for that.
Yeah, we're still 8-handed here, guys. Still 8-handed. It's pretty efficient. I like 8-handed. I actually love 8-handed. What are your thoughts, Johnny? 9-handed, 10-handed, 8-handed?
I think 8-handed is the sweet spot. I do not like 10-handed. I like 9-handed for tournaments. 8-handed for tournaments, yeah. It's a little strange. Sometimes you get a little too short.
Yeah, for
when
the
you
final
lose,
table or the bubbles.
No, I mean, because if you get a lot of tables out there, you're playing 8-handed max, and then we don't balance within one until we have 6 tables or less. So you
Sure,
can find
makes sense.
yourselves being 6-handed every now and then, playing in tournaments. That kind of hurts a little bit. But I do like it 8-handed as far as a full ring game
Yeah,
in
me
cash
too.
games. Get more hands out,
Absolutely. Have more space.
more space.
That's good. I'm about it. Oh, wow. Matt, kings. He's the only one who's had kings all night. Last time 3-bet got folded to him. Let's see what he elects to do this time. Facing a 3-bet in front of him.
There we go. We got Peter.
Wow. Matt. 240 to go.
That's a big sizing for
That is 60 for 240. I guess he's out of position.
I don't think there's any places that play 10-handed anymore.
Wow, Mike's going to give him a call? That's kind of crazy. Okay. Okay.
All right, this is the first loose call I've seen out of Mike. Let's see if it clicks with him. He does have a hand that can. Oh, that's
my
it,
God,
too. Look at that.
Wow,
A
that's
little bit of everything for Mike R.
gross.
He's going to
Oh,
flop the nut flush draw.
And Matt's going to check to him and let him bet.
He's got middle pair.
Looks like he goes large. 400? 275, okay. Not as large as I thought, but still. Monster flop.
Matt with just a call.
Just a call here.
Oh, and the club
and
does come,
straight
and he
flush
has a
draw.
straight flush draw. Look at that. Look at that. Matt drawing dead.
Queen.
Pairs the board.
Ace 10 good. Every single way.
They got better and better.
Yeah,
They got improved, but 10 actually hurts him, though.
that does. I mean, you're only really losing the jacks here, right?
I don't like the check here on the turn from Mike.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, you got the nuts.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know why he checked there.
Put yourself in such a weird spot. Do you check here? No shot, right?
I mean, he didn't go for value on the turn. I don't think he's going to go for value now that the board's paired.
What sizing do you like here, Johnny? Nick from you.
I mean, what do I want to call me? Do I want top pair, over pair to call me? I think
That's large.
that's super large.
800. 900.
Pot size bet.
About pot, yeah. 9 and a Q.
Yeah, I guess in that spot I wouldn't be afraid of a boat. Only because
I mean, he has one
of
combo
the-
of jacks, right?
of the 4-bet from Matt pre-flop. Best hand you can have here is pocket jacks. So sizing wise, I like
Yeah, I
what
like-
he says, 1/3,
yeah.
1/4.
Exactly what you said. Whatever an overpair could call you with.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're not getting too much value at all. Ooh. I mean, that board was all him. Great fold out of Matt, though.
Yeah, I
Regardless.
think when most people bet, they're just like, "I'm just trying to make the most money I can," but you also got to think, well, what kind of hands that player is going to pay you off with, you know?
Regardless, got
Yeah.
spicy with the ace 10.
Thin
Four
value
bet.
is way better than no value.
Exactly. Make some money, right? Especially on the turn, I think. Maybe the turn you could price it up a little bit. But
Yeah, I think I would have liked to have made up like something juicy, 300.
yeah, something like that would be okay.
Yeah.
300 into 1,000. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. Later, Gary. Good luck. E says, I do miss the best bet chips. You guys play with plaques now, don't you?
No, I hate those.
Yeah. They're just so awkward to bet, right? Is what I've heard. I don't know. I've never. That's what I've heard and what I was seeing.
I mean, they're nice looking,
Sure.
but for me, I don't like bidding plaques unless I'm bidding like 100K or something. You know?
Yeah, not what 500, right?
Exactly.
Oh, James here with pocket queens gets called 2 spots by Ben and Mike. Wow, Mike getting spicy. Okay.
Yeah, I think anything above 25,000, I think can be a plaque because that's worth a lot. You know, who's
Yeah,
carrying?
who's carrying around plaques?
Yeah, who's carrying around plaques in their pocket?
In their backpack. What you mean?
Yeah. It's something you don't want to lose either. You want to cash those out right away.
What is Ben shoving here? What's he got? Oh, he got his top pair. Okay, I didn't even see that. King 6.
I honestly don't even like plaques in the in tournaments either.
Yeah, plaques in tournament, no good.
Plaques in Baccarat, though. There you go. One of these days.
You're a Baccarat guy?
No, I'm not. But one of these days, I would love to have that I don't care money.
Sure.
Where I can bet plaques. There you go.
Ben gets a full double up. That'd be nice. I want to do that in blackjack.
Blackjack plays too fast for plaques, though.
That's true. That's true. Well, you know, double up in plaques, you're good. Who needs tournament deep runs when you do so well in cash, you know?
Pit style games that Best Bet offers are like the carnival games, like Casino War, which is like 1-card poker. 3-card poker, Pai Gow, Ultimate Texas Hold'em, DJ Wild,
and high card flush.
High card flush. There was a guy the other night that was betting $5,000 to $20,000 in 1 card. He was in for about $500,000. Can you imagine that? $500,000 in action on War. You heard it in War. All right, Palm has flop the flush. He's going to get some value out of Ben's and lead out a bet of 50 to go. 230 in pot. Yeah, Ben, we're about to end the stream, so I think that's why we haven't received any new players. Second nuts for Palm. Pressure's not going anywhere. Not really sure why it's taking so long to call. I mean, can you really be afraid of a king in that spot? Oh, man.
His raises are so large.
Yeah, Ben just wants to get a double.
He's not.
Ben just calls.
Yeah.
Has about 50 behind.
I mean,
8-8. Oh, John dead. John very thin.
yeah, if you want to get your money in bad here, you'll save the 116. Oh, you know, he doesn't.
I think he had less than that. Rip. Ace king good. And like that. Pizza.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. Thank you. Sir.
Stewball 88, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing all right. All right, now we're a 5 max game, guys.
Yeah. He left some chips there, so I'm assuming so.
There it is, Palm signing for the hot hand. I believe it was $400. Nice little day for him. Nice little bink. This is live. This is on a 15-minute delay, so what we're seeing is what you're seeing. So we just commentate over it. All right, James gonna raise it up with 10-9 suited. Mike just elects to call out of the small blind with the king-queen of spades. What a gorgeous hand. Ben got it in ace king, or ace 8 against ace king on a called a 3-bet $300 pre with ace 8. Didn't end very well.
Stu Ball, we are located in Jacksonville, Florida. 2 properties, Orange Park, and here at our flagship property here in Jacksonville. Up and coming 3rd property in St. Augustine in June.
Soon. How exciting.
Yeah, if you like poker, if you want to play on one of our live stream games, you can hit us up on our website, bestbetjacks.com.
That's it.
Check out that live stream link. Has our schedule, a little application there.
You know, I will be sad to lose some of the regs because a lot of them say that they're going to go St. Augustine for a little while. I'm sure, you know, they'll come back here from time to time, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think there'll be no shortage of action here in St. Augustine.
Of course, yeah, of course.
I want to work at St. Augustine. I want to open a new room.
Are you going to?
I don't know.
Oh.
Whoa. What'd you do?
Nothing.
I'm already on the 5. I was looking to see if we're still there. Well, there might be enough for another game, especially if some of us get on.
Well, maybe we can do a 5-10 must move or something, you know? Check, 2.
Mike, you only want 1 too high only, right?
Test, test. All right, I think we're back. Had some black screens happen. Don't know what that was, but we're back.
Yukon, Canada. What's the poker room out in Canada? I think it's what called? There's 2 rooms in Canada.
I always want to go up there. Wow, Matt makes a boat on the river there. Unfortunately, James only has bottom pair. Can't get too much value from him. Could be crazy though.
Yeah, playground in Canada, and just playground's probably the biggest one.
Wow, and he does get value. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
The stream's gonna be ending here soon. We got about 10 minutes left for you guys.
Thank you.
Poker rooms all over Canada.
No, I was looking at
There's one in Montreal too. Which one is in Montreal? I know playgrounds in Quebec.
You know how, like, rooms here in the U.S., you always have to wear a jacket? Do you have to wear, like, a whole snow, like, gear for Canada? Early night, yeah. We started a little later, but we've been here since 3 o'clock. Tried to get that PLO game going, but couldn't run it, so it's okay.
Coolest, most random place I played. Let's see here.
Miami.
Well, yeah. This little place called Hialeah Park in Miami. So Dustin and I go down there, and it's from the security guard to the dealer to the floor people, also the players. It's like Spanish speaking only, which is strange. And we're in the U.S. and you're not supposed to be speaking Spanish. Like, it should be English only. But like, they're like, no, it's okay. I'm like, wait, what? It's not okay. But it was a good room. They had straddle from anywhere for any amount.
Mississippi straddle for any amount.
Yeah, so I was out there playing my hands blind, freaking these guys out. Lower stakes games.
True. Sounds pretty wild.
But the best rooms I like playing in is like from Vegas, obviously the Win.
Of course, the Win, right?
From back home in Northern California, it's going to be Bay 101.
Bay 101?
Or the Matrix.
Matrix is sweet. I like that a lot. I cashed a tournament over there. Final table the tournament, but for like nothing. It was like a 180.
I don't like the commerce. It's okay.
You know, I love Hawaiian Gardens, man. Hawaiian Gardens is a spot. Hollywood Park was pretty good. Little ghetto. Little ghetto.
Must know Joe Kim. Yeah. Know her pretty well out there.
No, sir.
Miami Gardens. Interesting, interesting. I haven't been down to Miami yet since I've been here for the last, what, 2.5 years now, almost 3 years. Definitely need to make a trip. I haven't even been out to Hollywood.
Yeah, Stu Ball, they agreed on a mandatory straddle, so they're playing 2-5 with a mandatory 10 straddle.
Yeah, over here we do not allow double straddles though, so if you were to raise after, it would just be considered a blind raise.
Hopefully not.
James trying to figure out how much 1500 is there.
He's got his ETH chips.
ETH only.
You're maxed out at 15 no matter what. We'll figure it out.
I've given that man 10K in UTH and then taken it away right away. Kind of sick. Kind of gross.
I haven't been out to Macau yet.
15 of extrusion. 50 euros.
There's one casino I want to go and play big stakes with the, where would it be? It's wherever they hold all their Triton series. Is it Montenegro?
Oh, in
I think it's
in
Montenegro.
Hong Kong?
No, I think it's Montenegro. Oh yeah, Hong Kong also.
Yeah, the Triton events are wild. I remember when Short Deck was over there. I was watching that every single day. That
Yeah,
was
but I hear
wild.
they rake it ridiculously out there.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah. It's like 10% up to like $500, something like that. Something
That's so
ridiculous
gross.
like that. Yeah, I want to play poker in Macau. Macau, it's not very a poker-friendly place. The rake out there is just unsustainable.
That sounds ridiculous. Yeah. I wonder how it is for like high rollers. Is it time rake too? Or
I don't know,
there's
man.
no way, right?
No way.
Why would you make a time rake when you could make $500 a hand over there?
Exactly.
It's gross. All right, you heard it from Jacob, guys. Final 3 hands of the night. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, guys. Really appreciate it. Thanks for chatting with us. Yeah, I haven't. Have they hosted the Triton series lately? I haven't seen them.
I'm sure they do. It's not getting as much attention these days.
Oh, that's because Tom Dwan and Phil Hellmuth and Phil Ivey were all playing it over there.
Yeah.
But I guess not so much. I guess with COVID it's tough, right? Because their laws are so strict.
Yeah, I think everybody's kind of back in action now. So especially in Vegas, I think the Poker Open's going right now.
Yeah, Daniel Negreanu doing well. Ali Amservak, that guy's crushing, man. So young too. 21 years old or 22, just winning everything. See if Ben gets it on. Ben's nowhere to be found though, right? Oh, he is there. Oh, he moved to the 1C. Okay. Was this his 4th or 5th bullet?
I think he's on his 4th. Let's check the stats. It's been a while. Oh no.
Yeah.
Ben's in
Yeah.
4 buy-ins. Ben stuck 3,800.
World of pain.
Yikes. Pippin's still 83%.
Yeah, he missed a couple hands to go get some reload chips.
He's
but
been above 80 this entire stream.
It's gross. Both cards in the box, Peter. What you doing? Oh yeah, I saw that Phil Hellmuth was getting into cornhole. Fun fact, I'm pretty darn good at cornhole.
I'm really, really, really good or really, really bad.
I think I'm like the same way.
Same with bowling. Or
Yeah.
pool.
I'm
Actually, I'm awful at bowling.
I'm very good at bowling. I'm very bad at pool. Wow, Ben having the best hand here. Has top and middle pair. It's called in 3 spots, okay. Yeah, being stuck that much is never fun, Randy. Never, never fun. But, you know, I have seen Ben climb out of those holes for sure. Like I said earlier, he either has all the chips or none of it. He's going to bet 200. 175? 175? He gets called quickly. Very nice. Shane-O, what's up, brother? Hope you're doing all right.
I haven't seen Shane in a good minute. What are you doing? Flying jets out there now?
Yeah, he's on his training regimen right now. It's good to hear.
Actually, for a bit, I wanted to see how to get a pilot's license.
Really?
I wanted to get into it. I think I talked to Paul Petralia. He said it's not that expensive. I mean, it's expensive, but it's not like an arm and a leg.
Sure, sure.
It's just getting your hours is the tough part.
Yeah. I think those hours is tough. Oh. James here with pocket 8s.
Unless we make this a 2-5 deep out there.
Tom, just wait a couple
Can we
minutes
make
for me, please.
Can we keep this game going on out there?
Can we keep it going?
I gotcha.
Bump somebody.
Check 1, check 6.
You don't want me dealing. I cheat.
100 from the 9. Call from the 1.
All right, closing out the stream, the couple last hands of the night. Is this the last one, or you got like one more?
I think we got one more. Oh, okay, this is the last one. Okay, I
Trip
tripping.
aces for Mike.
Mike R.
Only one misstep, but he's anytime he's put chips in the pie, he's dragged them in.
He has. He's been crushing. I mean, he was up just over a G.
All right, I guess this is the last hand of the night, guys. Again, I want to thank everybody for joining us here at Best Bet Live. No, I think that's it. Is that it?
Yep,
that is
that's
it.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're going to continue on for tomorrow's stream. We'll be back here same time, 4 o'clock. Hopefully we'll start on time this time, but we will have the same game. But you'll have Adonis and Country in the booth for tomorrow.
And then you'll have myself and Jacob dealing tomorrow.
Yeah,
so
Kirk the Cooler in
we're
the
back
box.
in the box,
so
baby.
we're going to see some Max Payne. All right, guys, have a
Thank you
good
so much,
night.
guys. Have a great night.